Right, testing. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm audible, right? Let me lower the volume a bit because the game will be really loud whenever I start it. Let's see. That looks about enough. Okay. Then I guess I'll just delete that and bang. Yeah, we're here, boys. Hold on, let me just disable preview. And here I am. Now I can play. But yeah, welcome to the stream. We'll be continuing our attempt, right, to finish the story quests available in the game before the new patch comes. Now, the new patch comes in 6 hours, so I won't be able to do that. But I can do this perhaps before the new region comes out, which is Natlan, right? Which is still quite a bit, away. So I'm gonna try to finish these 3, and of course I'm gonna finish the world quest as well. So we have a lot to do in this Genshin series. But yeah, today we'll be doing Chiori's story quest here. I haven't done this before. I mean, obviously. So I guess let's just get into it. Hopefully they don't really ask me to like finish some random NPCs like quest before I finish this, like it did with Xianyun. Hopefully this one works well. Let me just teleport here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I guess we can just begin. As for the time, I think I have enough. I have like 3 hours to play. So yeah, it should be enough if we look at our last Genshin stream, which was Xianyun, around like 2.5 hours, was it? Or like 3 hours, more or less. Hopefully this one finishes fast. But then again, I will try to enjoy things the way I usually do.
It seems like there's another event going on at the Court of Fontaine! Look at that! Roadside signs as far as the eye can see!
Oh yeah?
Let's
Oh yeah, this
see
one,
what
huh?
they're for. Fontaine Fashion Week?
Yeah. Oh yeah!
Ooh,
Is this
I
here
wanna go
before?
check out some of the shops! Maybe we can pick up some cool new clothes!
Okay. So they even decorate the maps now, even during like character stories, not just in events. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's just begin then.
Is this really okay?
Oh, let me look at the audio balance, by the way. Hold on. Testing.
I told you I could do it using the leftover funds from the original deposit. Don't tell me you're
Okay.
afraid that I cheaped out on the dress.
Seems to work well. I could do it using leftover funds from... Ooh.
No, not at all. I have only the fullest faith in your work, Miss Chiori. I'm just in shock, that's all. It's always been my dream to wear a Chiori boutique dress for my wedding.
Oh.
I really thought the chance had passed me by.
Wait, isn't that Chiori? She's actually at her shop today?
Huh. Oh yeah, because she has a connection all over Tevat, right? So she has to go like everywhere. Perhaps it's because of Fontaine Fashion Week.
Oh, you've got a point there.
Oh, right, I
once
forgot to
she's
do the
done with
voices, my
customer,
bad.
We can go and ask her.
I'm a woman of my word. If I say I can do something, then it'll be done. The first rule of business is to always keep your promises.
Explaining that to the customer won't help you, to be fair, but alright.
Now, remember to not fold the gown, or store it under direct sunlight. I'd recommend only taking it out on the day of the wedding. From the look on your face, I can tell that may be a little difficult for you.
Oh?
I'll try my best. Once he sees me in this, his jaw is gonna drop straight to the floor.
Chiori, you're actually at
Ain't
the
waiting
shop
nice.
today.
Hey, I added a chaos channel to your server. Don't worry about it. Chaos channel. Hold on. I won't just ignore that. What do you mean? Ah, fuck it. Oh well, I trust you will be able to contain the chaos in there then, instead of like spreading it to the whole server. If that happens, then I won't be able to just stand by, you know? Frank, are you... Hold on, Prism. Hold on. I don't care if it's a joke. I have to take this seriously. I'm responsible for the server and the people in it, man. You can't just prank people like that. Hold on, let me just open my Discord. I'm sorry, guys. I need to like pause the stream for a bit. Let's see. Give me a moment. I will change the screen. All right, be right back. Give me a moment. Prism, don't make me regret giving you perms, man. What the fuck, dude? Alright. Don't worry. We'll be back soon. If this becomes something that I really dislike, I have to like change the perms first. And then I can continue the stream. I do apologize for this. I didn't expect anyone to be pranking. Oh jeez. If you're pinging people, man. Oh, gods. Okay. Must you do it now of all times? Like, what the hell? Alright, give it a moment. It's gonna lag quite a bit. Chaos channel. What is this? What? What is this? Okay, man. Well, as long as this doesn't involve like real people, I'm okay with it. Just don't do anything stupid, alright? Just like oh yeah, I heard you're prank calling people on your server. What are you gonna do about it? I was oh fuck, no. Hey bro, long time no see. Hello, Regulus Cornelius. What's up, man? Gak nyobain Wuthering Wave? Nge-lag bang. Lu lihat di channel gue ada satu episode gue mainin Wuthering Wave itu nge-lag bro, sumpah. Bukannya gue gak mau ya, cuma gak jalan aja. Sorry. Alright, let's get back to the stream then. Yeah, don't do anything stupid on the server, man. Like, come on now. Can't have anything good these days without people messing it up.
Is that really so shocking? It is mine after all. Anything you're looking for today? A custom design, or perhaps some ready-to-wear outfits for kids?
Hey, Paimon's not a kid!
Okay. She wanted to ask about Fontaine Fashion Week.
Oh, that. Well, if news of the event has reached your ears, I suppose the Fontaine Apparel Association's advertising efforts have paid off.
Are there any fun and popular
Hold on.
activities?
Let me
that
zoom
we
in
can
on the
take
chat so I
part
can
in?
see. Prank calling people using our server as a conduit to other servers with Yggdrasil. I have it under control. Are you serious? I mean, I assume it's AI, but man, like if it's real, bro. I guess we'll see. I'll trust you for now. Ya sama awalnya lag banget. Buat sekarang lumayan lebih oke. Buat versi 1.1 dimajukan biar optimasi. Optimasi ya. Optimal kan dari optimasi total katanya. Oh, oke. Jadi gue nunggu update dulu aja kalau begitu. Kalau misalkan udah lebih lancar ya kan, udah lebih optimized, lanjutlah gas kita Wuthering Wave. Gue ngeliat banyak yang kawan-kawan di YouTube gue pada main kok. Cuma pada di HP. But yeah, as for Wuthering Wave, it's a bit laggy on my device. Now, apparently 1.1 patch will be focusing on optimization. So we'll see if it's optimized. And we will see if it works, right? If it works, then I will just, step on the gas again and stream Wuthering Wave on my channel. But yeah, for now, Genshin.
Fashion Week isn't what I'd call fun. But it certainly always attracts a crowd. It's a fashion extravaganza that only takes place once a year, after all.
Her tone of voice is unique, I guess. Like, I haven't heard this tone of voice before in Genshin. Or it's just my memory playing tricks on me, but yeah.
Will you be showing off some of your designs too?
Duh.
Of course. All designers at the Court of Fontaine use the week to advertise their brand. If you're lucky, you could even land a large amount of orders as soon as the main show ends.
Oh, okay. So if it's about this, maybe someone will like sabotage the wedding dress that Chiori made, and that will become like the main conflict of this event. Sounds about right. Okay, but like for real though, it's just a channel for people to fuck around with. Okay, then it's all good. Dude, man, like I've been in this situation before where like I didn't take things seriously and they actually went through with it and caused chaos, essentially. And I got concerned for a minute there. But alright. Gamenya banyak meme, bahkan One Piece juga masuk. Kaget aku pas ngerjain, sorry ada Jojo reference. Hah? What do you mean? Wait, is it on like all version or just on the English version, you know? Like, sometimes like the localizer team decides to add in like references and such, which is really cool.
Come to think of it, it was also at a previous fashion week that our label first took off.
Oh, okay.
Aren't you pretty much an established name now? People will still buy your clothes even if you don't participate this year, right?
You never know, Paimon.
Yeah, that's not quite how it works.
Yeah.
While many people buy clothes for fit and style, the fashion industry also strongly values a label's artistic vision and creative direction.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess there's that too. I was thinking about Cloud, you know, like, oh yeah, the popular one, you know? That one will be successful.
Why would anyone patronize a label that hasn't even bothered to put out any new designs for the year?
Oh.
In the end, fashion is just a representation of the spirit of the times. People support your brand because they support the vision it represents.
I wonder if that's like true for real life as well to a certain degree.
Huh.
Maybe that's why
Okay,
people are like
maybe
so weird
fashion's
in the
more
fashion
complicated
thing.
than Paimon thought.
Yeah, I couldn't get like their fashion sense, but if it's about like, oh yeah, keeping like, you know, improving, willing to, you know, experiment with new radical design, that makes a lot more sense now. You know, like why they would do it, not just for like, you know, promoting their brand, but also to like let them know, hey, we're willing to go this far, right? I use English version dan lumayan banyak meme-nya. Kata teman yang pakai dubbing Jepang lebih oke. Oke. Banyak versi lagi ya. Gua paling pakai bahasa Inggris sih kan. Soalnya kan gue nge-streamnya bahasa Inggris ya. Jadi supaya lebih natural. So yeah, when it comes to streaming video games online, I mean like streaming video games on YouTube in my channel, I'll try to use English dub or like English game, I guess in general, just because, you know, interaction on stream, it becomes like it would be like a double layered like, or like triple layered chore to not only interact with the chat, to play the game, and if I have to read subtitles too to understand what they're saying, it becomes even worse, right? So by using the English dub, I can cut off that reading subtitle part, although I still read them, but I can understand what they're saying through simply like, you know, the voice alone. But also if I miss anything, I can just read the subtitles. So the subtitles doesn't become like a step to go through in order to play the game, but instead it will become an assist tool, become an assistance to my experience, right? That's my general like I guess I wouldn't say philosophy, it's just how I do things really.
All that complicated stuff aside, you're saying we'll be able to see new Chiori designs at the show?
Absolutely. The designs have already been finalized. I'm just waiting for the fabrics to arrive.
I can't help but assume that there will be sabotage involved. I mean, if it's like a cutthroat like market especially.
Ooh, are you using materials you can't get in Fontaine?
Yeah, I mean, if you want like, you know, to tell people that you have vision, that you're willing to try new things, then probably, right?
Well, I still have a certain partiality to Inazuma-made fabrics. The textures are pleasant to the touch, and their familiarity gives me a sense of security.
Right, because you're familiar with it. Therefore, you're confident in using them in your like new works and such.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's that feeling of home.
Perhaps not as much, but there's some of that, yes, Paimon.
Ugh,
Yeah.
Something like that. Yes.
Sorry, I'm being a smartass. I'll stop.
We're a long way from Inazuma, though. Aren't you concerned that your shipment might get lost or stolen along the way?
That could definitely happen. I mean, like the shipment of your, I guess, fabric will be separated by land, right? Because Inazuma is like this own like isolated island on the open sea, while Fontaine is in the middle sea.
No need to worry.
It's the
I've already
Mediterranean.
taken steps to ensure that it'll arrive safely. I've entrusted the job to Komani Express's most reliable courier.
Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, it's Kiara, of course, and she's and she's here.
Excuse me. Coming through. Chiori,
Just in time.
your shipment's here. I know it's quite late, so I'm really sorry.
What happened?
Deep breaths, Kirara. Then start again.
Kirara, not Kiara. Kiara is the VTuber. I'm dumb. I don't know. I'll stop.
Oh,
Kirara.
Kirara's the courier you were talking about.
Who else is part of the Kamania Express, Paimon?
Oh, hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy seeing you here in Fontaine. It's been a while.
It has indeed.
Wait a second. This is the second time that you've seen me flub a delivery job now, isn't it? Oh, you somehow always happen to catch me off my game, huh?
Well, I mean, it's because you flunked that we get to meet, to be fair. Back in the TCG event as well, too. I believe
So,
you
what
had
was
some
the holdup?
difficulty, like,
Sailing
delivering
blaze,
some
bad
package.
weather.
Huh? No, nothing like that. I
Oh?
just ran into a bit of trouble, that's all.
Is she lying?
Bandits, then? Or treasure hoarders? A few run-ins on the
What?
road aren't usually enough to give you any trouble.
Wait, Chiori doesn't know that, I guess. Like, Kirara's tail likes to like to fidget when she lies.
Well, I didn't run into anyone exactly. I just got a little lost.
Your tails.
Keeping you honest as always, I see.
What happened, man?
Alright. I was stopped by a group of bandits as soon as I entered Fontaine.
I assume mercenaries hired by competitors?
They were a little different from the ones I usually run into. I could hear them mumbling about Komunia Express.
Yeah,
It was obvious they were looking for someone with two tails.
yeah, sabotage. Okay, of course it is. Duluan bro, cuma mampir, mau lanjut kerja lagi. Hehe. Oke, Bang Regul skornya terima kasih telah mampir. Ini gue kerjanya juga pas siang sama malam doang sih, sama beberapa hari tertentu. Jadi gue alhamdulillah bisa masih main gitu ya. Sukses Bang. Alright, let's continue playing.
So it was a targeted hit?
Probably.
I got the sense that they were actually targeting Chiori's goods.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
My fabric shipment?
Yeah, they said that I could go as long as I left the goods with them. Otherwise, they'd stuff me into my delivery box and toss me into the sea to drown.
Oh, are you
Oh.
okay, Kirara?
Yeah, of course she's okay.
I'm good. I'm still a yokai after all. I turned them over to the guards. It just took me a while to round them all up.
Well, it's not completely out of the ordinary for one of your deliveries to get intercepted. But it still doesn't make sense how you knew it was my goods they were after. You've got other deliveries to make in Fontaine, don't you?
There's a rat in Kamania Express. There's a rat. There's a rat.
Is there something else that you're keeping from me?
Well,
Get out of your tail.
Perhaps I need to reconsider how many stars to give you in my review.
Uh-oh.
you always know how to get me, Chiori. Alright, I'll talk.
Why are you hiding it even? What's the
So,
point?
I kinda wanted to know why anyone would order a hit on me, so I spent a bit of time investigating.
Huh.
One of the bandits had a loose tongue, which saved me some time. He said that a certain person had commissioned them to intercept Chioria Boutique's delivery.
And who might this person be?
Chiori, why don't we just let this one go? I mean, I didn't really get injured, and you've still got Fashion Week to worry about.
Well, I mean, if she got Fashion Week to worry about, she needs to be concerned about a sabotage like that, you know?
I appreciate your kindness, Kirara, but if I don't teach this person a lesson, I doubt they'll stop here.
Yeah.
Anyone that dares to mess with one of my friends deserves a stern talking to and then some.
Alright.
Mhm.
The guy said that the commissioner was someone by the name of Uter.
Ooh, that might be like a fake name though. They might be like masquerading as Uther while they're not actually Uther.
Uter. Now that name rings a bell. Wouldn't you say, Kirara?
Well, that's exactly why I didn't want to bring it up to you.
Why?
So you both know this Uter guy?
Through Chiori's complaints about him, sure. He's a fellow fashion designer who's made it his goal in life to make hers as miserable as possible.
Huh? Oh, okay, cool.
So he's like a business rival.
Maybe someone with a vendetta against Chiori or something. What happened to you two?
A rival is what you call someone who fights you fair and square.
Yeah.
Uter, however, just has it out for me as a designer. He's publicly disparaged my design choices, my use of materials. He's practically tried every trick in the book to ruin my good name.
Her snort. That's a good touch on the voice actor. Like,
I've already
That's
warned him
nice.
before to compete with me fair and square, but I guess he prefers playing dirty. Well, I'm more than happy to oblige.
no, it might not be Uther.
Wait, Chiori, where are you going?
What if it's like another competitor that tries to distract her? You know?
To teach someone a lesson. You must be tired after your long journey.
Oh damn. Okay.
Why don't you rest in my shop for a little while before heading back?
Chiori! Wait!
And she's gone.
Yeah. What the hell happened to her?
Oh no. What should we do?
You seem concerned. Should we be worried about Chiori?
Well, she's always been the type of person to face things head on. But with her fiery temper, I'm just worried whatever she's about to do will feel negative publicity about her right before the start of Fashion Week.
Ah, yeah. Now that you mention it, yes, that is a cause of concern. What the hell?
Traveler, Paimon, could you go after and check out the situation for me? As a formal employee of Komania Express, it wouldn't be appropriate for me to get involved.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll take good care of Chiori.
All right, Paimon.
Well, to be honest, I'm more worried about that Uther guy's safety.
Right. So why do you care about Uther anyway, Kirara? I guess it's, well, I mean, they're acquaintances, obviously. It's kind of weird sometimes when like the game adds in like this random NPC character that's supposed to be like an acquaintance to one of the main characters, like Eula's cousin, for example, during that summer event thing. Oh, it's
Any
Chevrolet.
chance you're on the clock, officer?
Nothing good ever comes out of you addressing me like that.
I called the police.
Oh? And I see the Traveler and Paimon are here too.
Indeed. Hello.
Chevraz, we meet again.
Has everything been going well?
Well, things have been fine on my end. We were able to bring in a large number of recruits thanks to that film we made.
Oh, you remembered that? Yo, alright.
I suppose the trade-off is that I'm now constantly getting stopped for autographs while out on patrol. Not ideal, if you ask me.
Well, hey, it's the result of your hard work. It's fine.
Well, you were one of the leading roles after all.
So, did something happen?
The main character, too.
Indeed it
Jeez.
did. I'll need you to come with me.
Oh.
I only ever hear that phrase from you. Usually I'm the one asking people to do that.
Right.
Well, are you coming?
Not before I know what you're planning.
Have I ever made a bad call?
The better question is, have you ever made one that didn't violate proper procedure?
Okay. A man hired a group of bandits to mug my friend. I'm about to go teach him a lesson.
What's the proof, right?
Are you sure this is something you should be telling the captain of the special patrol? It's getting hard to tell whether you're here to report a case or turn yourself in for one.
Right.
Neither. I'm requesting personal supervision from said captain, so I don't do anything too out of line.
Right. Okay. So this is the time to like just skip the bureaucracy, right, and just go straight to the one in charge, so that things can get done.
Are you planning to?
Not if I can help it.
God dang it.
All right. Where is this person?
Follow
Shoot him.
me.
Oh God. Oh God. All right.
Just
She
promise
wants
you'll
him
start
dead.
trying to keep yourself out of trouble.
Well, when trouble stops coming my way, I'll be sure to get on that.
Sorry, the fountain music
This should
really
be
stuck
the
in my head.
place. You all wait here. I'll go have a chat with him.
Okay, so they're actually using like the existing buildings to show where people are.
You know, Chevraz, Paimon gets the sense that you two are actually pretty close.
Well, more like you go a long way.
It's just as Chiori said. We got to know each other pretty well in our lines of work. You could call it a you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours sort of situation.
Uh-huh.
Does Chiori often need your help?
I'd say it's mutual. The Special Patrol needs her help quite often as well.
Huh?
We've got tough problems of our own. Getting people to talk, for example.
Wait, oh what? Wait. This yeah, I guess Chiori is more than just a clothier, right? Sheesh. She's an interrogator sometimes.
The uniform, the musket, they're
Oh,
intimidating.
never mind. Okay.
Most people clam up the minute they see us. Lips sealed so tight, getting them to talk almost feels like trying to break into the fortress of Meripede. But put them in a clothing boutique, and they suddenly start gushing faster than the waters at the Fountain of Lucine.
Oh wait, so you're just like, oh yeah, let me carry this criminal that we just caught into your boutique. That's totally fine.
Oh, is it because they're trying to show off or something?
Hmm.
Yep. People are vain creatures. They can't help but want to talk up new developments in their lives.
Right.
Show off how much they know about other people. And nothing brings out that sort of vanity quite like fashion.
Huh.
As a result, Chiori often picks up on all kinds of information.
Oh, she's
in
an
her shop.
informant. Okay, cool.
Most of her customers are members of the upper class, which means they're pretty much up to the gills in wealth and intel.
Hmm.
You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Huh, Paimon gets it now.
Oh, okay. So it's like a subtle, like, you know, not really asking, but like a warning, really. Oh, if you don't help me right now, you know, you might lose one of your source of information. Is what essentially is what Chiori is trying to say.
Exactly. I'm also here to ensure Chiori's safety. Those who make trouble for her also tend to be rich and powerful.
Ah, right.
And
Okay.
in some very rare cases, I'm forced to protect other people from Chiori herself. So,
I am the danger.
who got on her case this time?
She is the danger.
It's been a while since I last saw her that angry.
Right.
Oh, so this is what happened.
Oh, we have to talk to him? Okay. And Chiori had to... Oh my god, all this time and Chiori is just like bashing this guy head in?
Uter, you say?
You've heard of him?
Yep. He's made trouble for Chiori several times already. He's fond of pretty much every dirty trick in the book.
Uh-huh.
I heard that even the Maison Gardiennage issued him a warning due to his behavior.
Is he a stalker or something? Like, why is he just like messing around with Chiori like this? What the
So
hell?
he's back at it, huh? His funeral, I guess.
Nah, man. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like, oh, I didn't do anything this time. I'm innocent or something like that.
Whoa, what's this about a funeral all of a sudden?
I just meant that Uter's done for. Now bring it in, you
What?
two.
What-
Get
what-
right
what-
up
what-
close.
What is that sound effect? The twing?
Sure, but why?
Because this is probably going to turn into one of those very rare cases I just talked about.
Oh, he's dead. Uther's dead. Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck? Violence is no good. Chiori, chill. Oh, God. Look at that shoes. God damn.
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
What the fuck? What is happening?
Has anyone ever taught you the definition of stupidity?
You mean insanity, Chiori? Oh, hey, Far Cry 3, let's go. No, I'm kidding.
Stupidity is doing the same meaningless thing over and over again.
God, the shit throws him off the back.
It appears you've forgotten what I told you before. So, allow me to refresh your memory. Lay off the dirty tricks.
Why is he not in the Fortress of Meripit already? What the hell? I guess it's just misdemeanor. Okay, he actually did it then. Holy shit.
And if you dare lay your hands on my friend again, you can expect a far less pleasant landing next time.
Chiori?
Oh my god! What is this girl, bro? Jeez.
Officer, an assault's in progress! Please, officer, you've got to do something!
Of course. I'll do my utmost to investigate the situation.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, I was chatting with this traveler and seemed to have missed what happened.
Oh no! We're accomplices in this corrupt... We're part of the corrupt system, boys. Oh no, it's over.
Not to worry, though. If you'd allow me to search the scene, I'm sure I'll be able to collect some useful evidence. You don't mind, do you? There's nothing in there that would implicate you
Uh-oh.
in any illegal activity, I would hope.
Yeah, hiring a hitman, right?
Forget it. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Oh my god. Okay, I kind of feel bad for this guy right now. What the
Ms.
fuck,
Chiori,
dude?
I must also ask you to refrain from engaging in such disorderly conduct in the future. especially out in the open like
She
this.
just straight up threw him out of the house, bro. Insane.
Apologies, officer. I guess you could say I'm just used to tossing out any trash I come across on the street.
Oh my god.
You...
Is there anything else either of you have to say for yourselves?
That's all from me. I sincerely hope that today's events will never happen again.
Oh, she has like really long eyelashes. I just realized that. It actually covers her iris quite a bit.
We'll see about that.
God damn, what's wrong with you? Fucking Uther over here.
Whoa, that scared the heck out of Paimon! How did he just go flying out like that?
Well, Paimon, that's why you lock your doors. So no people that will assault you can just come in unannounced. Such a graceful arc.
You're too kind.
I was being sarcastic, but alright. She likes it, she likes it.
Now's not the time to be accepting compliments. What happened to not doing anything too out of line?
I mean, it's just throwing out the trash.
Not if I could help it, is what I said. And I think I kept to that.
Huh.
I started with a verbal warning, but he displayed neither shame nor remorse. If anything, he kept running his mouth with insults and threats.
Right.
Insults and threats so bad that he deserved to be tossed out like a sack of trash?
Believe it or not, they were that bad. He deserved to get knocked down a peg.
Fucking hell.
It's the only way to get him to stop.
You could have
This is
reported him
crazy,
to
bro.
the guards.
Oh, I will. But it'll take some time for them to gather evidence. And he denied that he ever had anything to do with those bandits. I
Right.
don't want anything else to happen during Fontaine Fashion Week. On top of that, if Kirara is going to continue delivering goods for me, the least I can do is guarantee her safety. Oh, that reminds
It's
me.
annoying because, you know,
There
she's kind of
is
justified
another
in this.
favor I'd like to ask of you today.
There's more?
What a shame. I believe you've already used up your favor quota for the day.
Have I? Well, it's a good thing I was planning on taking an advance on tomorrow's quota then.
Don't
Oh.
you think you're maxed out on advances already?
I always pay you back in information, don't I?
Uh-oh.
It's just like you said. You scratch my back, and I scratch yours.
He heard that. Oh shit. She got sharp ears, and also like, oh god. Okay, yeah. Don't mess with Chiori, I guess. It's the image that she's trying to portray. God damn, man. I mean, that's not the first time someone threw someone else like a sack of trash. And I'm talking about someone from the abyss. Meaning that Chiori is the exception on the surface, I guess. Because Skirk was the only one that could do that so far, right?
We're back.
Oh, Chiori's there. Oh, no. Kirara is there. I'm dumb. I just saw the name there. I was like, oh, what, Chiori? No, it's Kirara.
You were gone for an awfully long time. Oh, please tell me nothing bad happened.
Only good things happened in Fontaine.
There's nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
All you need to know is that you'll never have to worry about someone in Fontaine messing with your deliveries again.
Sorry, Chiori. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble.
You know, the ones getting troubled is Kirara, to be fair. She's just selfless.
What are you talking about? You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Those greedy bandits are to blame, along with a certain someone who doesn't know when to lay off the petty tricks. The next time you need to leave the city, call the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. They'll escort you half of the way.
Oh, that's
and
the
Spina
favor.
Di Rusula can take the second half.
Oh my god, okay. Okay, so Chiori's like fully like just playing with favors around. God damn.
With that sort of escort, the next time you make a delivery, those treasure hoarders won't go anywhere near your goods. Unless, of course, it's to offer to carry them for you.
Good one, Chiori.
Right.
I'm being serious. You know me. If I bring something up, you can assume it's already a done deal. You're going back to Inazuma tomorrow, right?
Wait, you don't mean...
Uh-oh.
I've already spoken to the captain of the Special Patrol. As discussed, the patrol's going to take a small detour during their daily training tomorrow. As for Nadia, I'll give her a heads up in a bit.
This is crazy. What
There's
the hell?
really no need. I'm just a simple courier. I don't need to be surrounded by a bunch of armed guards. Or ones with sunglasses, for that matter. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Well, you certainly shouldn't count on such a procession for every trip you make to Fontaine. It's just a one-off thing.
For my own peace of mind.
Oh,
It'll also show those guys what'll happen to those who dare to mess with my friends.
She's just already talked to the patrol. Just think of it as a... Oh, yeah.
Yes, well put.
I'm just borrowing words, man. I don't deserve the credit.
Well, if you think it's a good idea, Traveler, then I guess it's fine.
Well, with the bad guys out of the way and your goods safely delivered, everything should be good to go for Fontaine Fashion Week, right?
No, I mean, Uther said that he'll see about, the situation. We might need to take some precaution before
I
that.
believe so.
What?
I'll try to churn out a few more outfits over the next few days. I've heard a lot of suppliers will be
Oh,
participating this year.
I guess Chiori is confident about her threats there, huh? She truly believes that Uther won't be messing around with her anymore. Oh, man.
Paimon's gonna take a guess and say suppliers are super important.
Complacency, man. It spells doom to us all. Also, yes, suppliers
But
are really
of
important.
course, they supply us designers with funding, equipment, factory access. You have to work with them if you want to become a truly renowned fashion house.
Yeah.
That's also why this
Can't
year's
sue
fashion
without
week
a
is so
thread.
important to me. But isn't your brand already really famous, Chiori? Your clothes are so pretty and so nice to wear. I can't help but brag about them to my customers whenever I get the chance.
Yeah?
Even so, I would imagine there are still people who've never heard of the Chiori brand, yes?
Yes.
Well,
I mean, with the amount of places that I deliver to, it's only natural that some people from other nations haven't heard of it.
Yes. So exactly. That's why Chiori needs to be in the Fashion Week.
Then it's still not famous enough.
Yeah.
My goal is to make the Chiori brand renowned throughout all of Teyvat.
Are we just gonna meet like a bunch of new people that just has Chiori boutique clothing as like their like costume or something?
all of it? Your business would have to get pretty huge then.
Yeah.
Wait, would that mean I could just go to any Chiori branch on the continent to get my clothes fixed? It has been pretty inconvenient having to come to Fontaine every time I need to get them patched up.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Alternatively, of course, you could just be a bit more careful with them. They're already about as durable as I can make them. Okay, I'll admit, they do get snagged on branches pretty often.
Oh,
But
God.
I can't help it. It's hard to be careful about that sort of thing when you're trying to take a nice nap in a tree.
Okay, I thought it was for your work, but for a nap. Of course. It's very important for a Nekomara, I guess.
Well, if that's your dream, Chiori, then we should do our best to make it a reality. Is there anything
Already?
we can do to help out with fashion?
Well, I guess we are friends, I suppose. Alright.
I'm sure I could think of something.
Ooh,
Okay.
What is it?
Okay, the voice acting here have a lot of like ad-libbed added to it, which is pretty cool.
Why don't you come to my shop tomorrow and model for me?
Oh.
Simply put, you'll serve as my living mannequins.
Oh, so we get to try on some of your clothes? Got it.
Seeing them off the rack will also give me the chance to make some small adjustments to the stitching and the silhouette of the designs.
Man, okay, they already did this once with Ogura Mio, was it? From Inazuma's like boutique thingy, the one that has the kimono. Like we should have gotten a new costume, and now this one, I think they're missing out so much. Oh, hello there. I haven't played any story quest in Genshin yet, but I heard this got a good cutscene. It seems like it, yeah. We'll see about it though. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm such a blink. It's good to have you here again. Oh, it's a pleasure to have the same people just like popping out every now and then.
Sounds easy enough.
Do you need us for the runway too?
No need. We've already booked the models for that.
Oh, okay.
If you like them, though, feel free to visit the boutique and see if anything catches your eye. I'll even give you a special discount.
Thank you.
Ooh, sounds great.
Give me
I'm
costumes.
just starting to get curious about all this design
Yeah,
stuff.
we need new costumes for the Traveler too, man. Or any characters, really. You know what? Like, if they ever plan to add like for like a really like cheap, almost like optional like costumes, just make us go to Chiori boutique or something.
Then we have a deal. You'll model some formal wear, Traveler, and I don't know.
Mhm.
Paimon here will show off some kids' designs. I'll see you both tomorrow then.
Yep, sounds good. Wait, kids' clothes? Paimon told you already she's not a little kid.
But you have the constitution of one, Paimon. Well, she's more like a baby than a little kid, to be fair. Hello, guys.
Speaking of clothes, do yours happen to need any mending right now, Kirara?
Well, Since you asked, Chiori, there's this part around my waist.
Oh, need a bit of letting out around the middle.
No! It's a tear. Those bad guys did it.
She sounded like a mom. Chiori, I mean, it's like, oh, what happened? Let me look at you. Oh, oh yeah, I sent you the police to guard you through like the road or something. I always try to catch up to your stream except when I'm busy. I understand, man. Like, I don't like it when people feel like obligated to visit my stream. Like, feel free to come when you feel when you want to and feel like it, right? It's a place to hang out, not really like a place you have to attend. Like, oh, how dare you not attend my stream? I won't shame you for that, don't worry. I mean, God forbid me getting to that point, right? Gods, can you imagine? For real though, even the Zhongli Archon skin, they'd make a lot, me included. Yeah, man. Or heck, just make it like an end game content or something, you know? Instead of like, yeah, I'm like the camera poses for the for like the upcoming patch thing. Yeah, that's cool, but why not add in some even more? You know, not just gliders, but costumes that you can earn as well. Maybe like a 3-star costume or something. You know, something that is worth it, right? We have 3-star weapons. Why not 3-star outfits? Just like maybe a basic recolor or like you know, some accessories that you can wear. A lot of stuff, man. Like there's so much you can do with endgame, but they don't have it. Not yet, anyway. That's okay. I have a lot of free time. Don't worry about it. All right. Well, glad to hear, man.
You're here early. I haven't even opened the shop yet.
Oh, this is the shop. Yo.
Wait,
It's the first time
has
seeing it.
Chihuahua left already?
It's like really bright. Not what I expect, but alright.
Yep, with the special patrol. Bright and early.
Did everything go all right on the road?
I believe so. The patrol makes for quite the entourage.
Okay.
The
It's
way
just a
they marched
parade.
forward with Kirara in the center, you'd think she was some sort of VIP. For the second leg, the Spina also came with a pretty large group, led by Navia herself.
Just her walking. Oh, no, don't use her umbrella as a cane. That's a mistake, man. Some of the machinations within it will just like break sometimes. They're not exactly known for durability. Well, I guess not Navia's umbrella is different, right? I should just shut my mouth.
They took care to clear the path beforehand as well. Kirara won't so much as step on a single stray rock on her journey.
Aw,
I even heard that Navia decided out of the blue to make a batch of macarons as a going-away gift for Kirara.
nice.
An excellent souvenir to remember Fontaine by, I'd say.
Yeah.
Sounds like Navia really got into it.
There's a lot of cut-ins in this one. There's a lot of like drawn scenes, right? Which is really nice.
My thoughts exactly. She even lamented the fact that she didn't have time to prepare something even fancier. I'm pretty sure she can't wait for another escort opportunity to come her way.
Right.
You know, now that you mention Navia, Paimon thinks the two of you are actually pretty similar.
Uh-huh.
You say what you mean, and when you have an idea, you really hit the ground running.
With varying approach, to be fair.
I suppose that's why we're such good friends.
Aw.
Navia has
Why
a
is everyone
certain
friends?
resilience about her. It's part of who she is. No matter what comes her way, she never bows down in the face of adversity. That sort of determination and courage is something I really admire. That same spirit is the true vision of my brand. When she first mentioned commissioning an outfit for my boutique, well, I'm sure you can imagine my excitement.
Aw. Ain't this adorable? I wish they'd make the same for Archeron. Her parasol is nowhere to be found in game. Wait, really? Huh. Interesting.
It's like finding the perfect brand ambassador,
Yeah.
huh?
Doesn't it feel like, you know, like if it's like it feels gutted to just not have that, you know? It's like Kujosara's wings or Kujosara's oh man. Like not just not just Kujosara's like wings really. Just like anything else, right? At least we got the bubble tea for Ayato, but that's just it, you know? I mean, like what they did with the Aranara quest line, you know, like with the floral like wreath that they gave us. That one was interesting. The one with the Akasha system showing up on our like character model, that was interesting. Why not keep that, you know? Keep that like a real thing that you can just have. Accessories for the traveler, you know?
Indeed. Customers pay attention not just to the clothes, but also to the figures in society who wear said clothes.
Huh.
People like to copy the styles of those they look up to.
Huh. And here Paimon thought all that mattered was for the clothes to look cute.
Not always cute, Paimon, but yeah.
Fashion is about more than just looks, my dear. Especially if you've got your sights set on a market the size of Devat. Well, would you look at the time?
Oh yeah. Come on, let's get down to business. We're here to model.
Indeed. Give me a moment while I go retrieve some fabrics and sample outfits. Why don't you help me set up the shop displays in the meantime?
Right. I'm still thinking like, what could possibly be the conflict of this? Probably something to do with Uther, right? But I'm not sure.
Set them up? How exactly?
Just carefully organize the ready-to-wear clothes with an eye toward their types and styles. This way, we can guarantee that the customers will see something different every day.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, there sure is a lot that goes into running a store.
Definitely, yeah.
Well then, I'll leave the displays to you.
She just wants extra hands, I guess.
So, we just need to put all the clothes with similar styles together, right?
Okay. Place the woman's in a Zuman kimono, right? Oh, okay. So that's what they mean by like organizing, right? All right. There we go. This looks nice. Like if you see this on an NPC, yeah, absolutely, it's great. Look at the fabric there. I never played the Aranara quest. I feel like
You might just have
even
an
when
eye for design.
Snake is out. God damn. Well, you don't have to. Well, that's why you have, people to watch, right? Just want to remind you, Blink, that I have an Aranara series, an Aranara quest, or like a Genshin series where I go through the Aranara quest line. If you want to check that out, feel free. I did all of that on stream. It's awful. But the story is good, right? But the experience, man, I spent like a total of almost 7 hours just doing that one quest line. Like I spent like 3 or 4 stream really just on that quest line. And you just have to like go around the map, and I didn't unlock all of the waypoints yet, so I have to like climb up trees. I have to like, oh fucking hell, it's a whole ordeal, but it's worth it. The story is actually good.
Anyway, let's move on to the real task at hand.
Okay.
Over here, stand still. I'll take your measurements first.
Ooh. Oh, they skipped it? Are you kidding me?
Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
Okay, Leon.
Oh, good morning, Leanne. How have you been recently?
Not too bad.
What happened, man?
Your gown will be ready next week, so there's no need to worry about missing the ball. Or did you come here today because you'd like to make a new request, perhaps?
You want to cancel?
Oh, no. Nothing like that, Miss Chiori.
God damn.
To be honest, I came here today to cancel my order for that gown.
Ooh. Uther! You son of a gun! What have you done? Damn, your patience is impressive. Well, I have to get through it, and I'm curious about the story. That's what kept me going, really. I played Genshin so far just because of the story. And the gameplay, of course, but, more of the story guy myself.
Cancel your order.
Really now?
But you can keep the deposit, of course. I know you can't return any materials you've already used.
Don't worry about the materials. I'm more concerned about you. Did something happen, Leanne? Have your plans changed?
Did you get threatened again? Oh, fuck off, Uther. What the fuck? Gacha si Tobrut Biru ga bang? Si Tobrut Biru? Apa itu Tobrut, bang? Selamat datang, Bang Fett. Udah lama ya? Yeah, I think she got threatened by Uther here. God damn.
It's alright. I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I'll take note of the cancellation.
Thank you. I'm really sorry.
What happened to her?
Don't worry about it. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
God damn, alright. Well, she looks sad about it, so there's something
Is it
wrong.
just Paimon, or was she acting a bit strange just now? Wonder why she wouldn't tell us why she was canceling her order.
Maybe we should ask her about it, Floren, bang, panggilannya Tabrut. Oh, Tobrut. Oke. Apa itu Tobrut? Gue gak ngerti. Iya dong. Gue lagi nunggu Floren nih. Gue udah PT 40 apa? atau 50 udah dapat nggak usah. Ntar gue lihat dah. But yeah, I am pulling for Cloran. I mean, she's such a cool character, and I want a sword user that is Electro, that is a DPS. So yeah, I want Keqing since launch, man. I haven't gotten her yet, and it's gutting, right? But at least hopefully I can get Cloran. Who knows? Maybe I can, maybe I won't. But at the end of the day, I'm pulling for her.
It's not a big deal. These things happen every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
A family emergency, an important payday falling through, a lover's quarrel, no one to take you to the ball. I've pretty much heard it all.
Aww.
Judging from the look on her face, something's keeping her from revealing the truth to us. It's best not to pry.
Well, guess this means you'll have more time to work on Fashion Week, right?
Maybe, but complacency, my friend, complacency. Don't. We will investigate it for you. How about that?
That's true. Come,
Oh,
let's pick up where we left off.
another one comes.
Is Miss Chiori in?
Hello, Wise?
I am. How can I help you?
I'd like to return this item.
Oh?
Oh, could I ask why?
It's just, not to my liking. You said I could get a refund if I wasn't satisfied, so that's why I'm here.
Oh?
Is there something about it that didn't meet your expectations? Are the sleeves too short? Or is the color too dark? I can always make those adjustments for you.
No need. You don't have to concern yourself with that. I'd just like that refund, please.
Yeah, everyone has a sense of emergency to it. Yeah.
And I'd be
Urgency.
happy to process that for you. If you could just tell me the cause of your dissatisfaction.
Is Chiori here? I'd like to return my outfit.
Another one?
Is there some sort of new calamity coming that I haven't heard about? Another flood? Or an apocalypse, maybe?
Okay, yeah.
What does the prophecy say this time? You'll be spared if you get rid of all your clothes? Surely the entire population of Fontaine didn't convene and pick this one day to come and return my clothes. What is going on?
What kind of rags are you trying to sell us, huh? The way I see it, this shop is nothing more than a black market front run by a bunch of dirty criminals.
Uh-oh. Yep.
Calm down, sir.
What is he talking about?
Haven't you heard?
Mm-hmm.
Chiori Boutique has been exposed for having close ties with criminals. It's all over the papers.
What the fuck? What? They didn't run it through Chiori at least? What the fuck? Okay.
And just who is it that dares to throw that accusation around?
Well, you tell us. The fabrics you've got here, they're all sourced from underground factories, aren't they?
Huh? We just bought one from Inazuma. What do you mean?
I've been
Okay, this is the
transparent about my
conflict.
materials from the very beginning. I've already proved there's nothing wrong with them. If a little hearsay and baseless slander are enough to convince you, then by all means, go ahead and hand over your garments right now. Spare yourself from that flood of yours. Or have you not been convinced of that one just yet?
You...
Ooh.
Elof!
Miss Chiori?
Go outside and help these customers with their return requests. There's no need to ask them why. We'll refund them at the purchase price.
Alright.
And once you're done, put up the sign that says we're closed for the day.
Got it.
Interesting. Oh man, it's fucking Uther again. These rumors, yeah.
They couldn't be more fabricated if you tried. No need to worry about them.
Also, underground factory. What's wrong with underground factories? Like, do they not like it? Oh yeah, I guess like some of the higher crust people doesn't really like it, huh? They want it always to be like the finest things. Oh god damn it.
The real goal here is to divert my attention away from Fashion Week. The best response right now is to tune it out and focus on finalizing my designs.
Right.
If you say so, but Paimon still can't help but worry.
The best way to respond to public skepticism is to let your work speak for itself. There will be no doubt about the quality of my work once my new designs are released. The public just has to see it for themselves.
There's a theme of misinformation, it seems like, on Fontaine. With Cloren's web event yesterday that I did, that one was, it was like, oh yeah, Cloren does something. Someone took it out of context and just slander her. It happens all the time in Fontaine, I guess.
Bad news!
What is it?
Oh, for the love of... Can a woman not get a moment of peace to do her work? Go on. What's the matter now?
It's our accessories supplier. They just sent word that they'll no longer be able to supply us during Fashion Week.
What? No accessories? Not even the ones we pre-ordered?
Yes, that's what their messenger said.
And what about the models we asked them to book for us?
I think they'll probably pull out as well.
Hey, we can be the model now.
Even the suppliers believe those nasty rumors?
Is the messenger still here?
No, they've already left.
So, no accessories means no brooches, no bow ties, things like that?
Yeah, because Chiori focuses on the clothing itself, not the ones around it, right?
Not just that. It means no gems, ribbons, gold thread, all the elements that lend life and soul to my designs.
But if you take those away, does that mean you won't be able to make your designs at all?
Alof, you stay and watch the shop. I'll go talk to the supplier myself.
Yeah, we'll go with you.
Yeah, and we can vouch for you too. We'll make sure your supplier knows there's nothing wrong with your clothes.
I wonder how it spread so fast too. Like, did Uther have like a connection to the Steambird or something?
In that case, please come with me.
And also, oh, I guess this is like the the risk of having like one like publisher having the monopoly of any published media, right? That's why like even if the Steambird made mistakes like this that like they trust like a hoax, they won't get any trouble because they are the only news source here. God damn! All right. Can you imagine that though? Fuck, I love.
I know Miss Chiori has put a lot of work into making Fashion Week a success. I hope you can talk things through with the supplier.
Yeah, I mean, Elov is, you know, innocent here. He's just a staff working at retail. Oh, who the hell did this? It can't be just Uther. Oh, Uther! Oh! Okay, I think I know why. Because, like, if the publishing office, like, trusted, like, a bunch of sources that does this, right? Because, you know, they want to double check it, but if enough sources said that they can vouch for the truth of this like information, then it means that it's true, right? That's their assumption. That's why they posted it, because Uther talked to Chiori's like competitors, and those competitors helped spread that. I'm pretty sure that that's the case. I'm just assuming here, but yeah, we'll see if it's true. But god damn, all right. Uther wasn't playing around.
By the way, we really are just going to talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. I wouldn't do anything to one of my business partners,
there's
especially
no
when
boutique
a
here.
reasonable conversation should suffice.
Oh, so this is really dark. What is this place? It's just like a shop under the bridge. Oh, what the fuck? There's an unpleasant noise there. My bad. I think they won't open the door.
Who is it?
Venger, it's Chiori. We've worked together all these years. The least you could do is allow me a face-to-face conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Straightforward as always, I see. You know, there are certain conventions people usually follow if they want to seek someone's company. Sending a messenger, for example.
I think I prefer Chiori's way of doing, to be fair. It's like, if I have an issue with you, I will immediately talk to you. That way, like, you can't just, like, mess around with her and expect, you know, no repercussions, because Chiori is there now. She's here.
And when has following convention ever gotten me anywhere? Why hire a messenger when I can just explain things in person?
Indeed, yeah.
Have you read the papers today?
I don't like to waste my time on baseless lies and speculation. Maybe that's something you should consider as well.
You're right. I only subscribe to the Steambird. And most days, I never even read the others.
So, these rumors. The Steambird was the one that published them?
No, not at all. They
Oh.
were in some second-rate fashion tabloids.
And you trust them?
Well then, there you go. Those sort of headlines become old news faster than you can read them. Surely a bit of tabloid drama isn't worth cutting off my supply.
You would think that.
Hmm?
But this time is different. Someone paid off the tabloids to publish the same article at once. They even went so far as to leave a copy in front of every house. That's how I first learned of the rumors.
Oh, okay. So I guess Wenger doesn't really want to like, cut off relations entirely, but he wants to, weather out this like case, I guess. Wait until things calm down and then supply her again. But right now, because like Chiori's brand is related to his brand's image, and that's why he can't just like supply her without considering the situation that revolves around her. All right. Apa Bang Rif? Sorry, I got distracted again.
Every house? That means someone must have been planning this for a very long time.
Yeah, and I guess he's just like exasperated because like, oh, now I have to explain it to her, right?
It seems your rival really pulled out all the stops this time, Chiori. The article was even published alongside a photo of you.
What sort of photo?
A photo of you beating up someone on the street yesterday.
Oh,
Yesterday? Wait, that means...
it's Uther.
Ucher again.
Here, I've got a copy. See for yourselves.
Oh, Wenger actually prepared that for her. Hell yeah. Mana buahnya? Belum, Bang. Genshin dulu. Gua kayaknya mau nunggu patch 1.1 dah, Bro. Soalnya kalau katanya mereka bakal dioptimasi ya. Nanti gua pas mereka udah nge-patch, bakal gua coba stream lagi. Kalau misalkan bekerja, ya gua gas langsung lah seriesnya. Tapi sekarang gua mau nyelesain ini dulu, soalnya mau patch baru. Okay. Chiori boutique, darkness disguised behind a facade of fashion. Chiori boutique, located within our good Court of Fontaine, claims to be a clothing store with a unique style, but there is another side to this tale for those who look beneath that facade. Sources in the Fortress of Meropide says that not a few criminals have boasted of wearing Chiori boutique's clothes. I just felt that the atmosphere in there suited me. What? Not a few criminals have boasted. Oh, not so a lot of them, right? Convicted felon Lyle said. These words met with wide approval from many of his fellow inmates. Our sources also stated that a prisoner who was recently convicted of violent conduct and battery also openly supported Chiori's design a year ago. From close investigation of Chiori's main suppliers, we discovered that there is something more to the discovery that criminals favor its wares. Okay, the boutique is in truth comparable to an invisible hand, like a spider webs that connects these evildoers. Our investigations show that the Wenger family supplies the ornament. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's why he has to like distance himself from Chiori. The shop, I mean, like Chiori, not Chiori. And a certain member of this also is a frequent guest at the fortress. But do birds of a feather not flock together? Not only that, but many customers have also been subject to rough treatment at Chiori. Mr. Valerian has to say, a real brute that one, never mind, refusing to tailor my clothes. Why she sees her scissor and began racking them and threw me out the window. A clothing store more like a thief's lair, if you ask me. Doubtless, many of you may have wondered why the glass at Chiori Boutique often shatters with a loud crash, leaving behind a terrifying mess. Mr. Valerian's unfortunate encounter unveils the truth. Oh, but it's because they messed with her first, and then she was teaching them a lesson, and that's why that happens, right? And that's why also Chevreuse also said that, like, yeah, you need to stop, finding troubles. But Chiori said, like, oh yeah, well, as long as troubles doesn't trouble me, then I won't do this. Just imagine, if you would, the scene playing out as depicted in the photo above. Chiori, her countenance terrifying as she grabs her competitor, Mr. Uth, by the scruff, making threatening gestures toward him. This incident was ultimately broken up by guards who, oh my god, dude. Me spreading misinformation publicly. Yo. When we ask criminals why they appreciate this brand, the answer we receive was that Chiori employs illegal competitive tactics to come out on top, giving hope to evildoers among us. Oh, okay. That's how they want to twist it, huh? Also, they don't provide the source for this, by the way. And also, they call the people of the Fortress of Meropide as wrongdoers, right? But some of them started new lives there, so that's a lie. But they conceal it under the guise of fashion and beauty. Let those who purchase clothes from this establishment following this establishment philosophy prefer to liquidate those with whom they have disagreements. Chiori Boutique, indeed, a place blindly flattered by fashionistas that keeps... Okay, I don't know how they got fooled by this, but this is just... It sounds so fake, it's hilarious. I mean, coming from my perspective as someone that is on the side of Chiori, right? But still. Who the hell has the time to... Oh my god. And then of course, because it's a second-rate boutique or like fashionista magazine, they don't really care about image because it will drum up views, right? Drum up like because that's the biggest drama right now. Even Steamberg doesn't cover this. Oh man, yeah. I mean, what's that about integrity? Have never heard of that.
Behind the scenes, the true Chiori boutique takes shape. Not a fashion house, but a house of lies.
Oh, now we can expose Uther for what happened because Chevreuse was there, and she was, she was given the rundown of the event. Hell yeah!
Relying on its close ties to the criminal underworld,
Dude.
the Chioria brand employs
Hold on.
illegal competitive tactics to
Oh,
cut out
come on, you read it? I didn't have to
giving
read
hope
it.
to the evildoers
Shucks.
among us that wrongdoing
Among
can
us.
still prevail, provided you conceal it under the guise of fashion
Yeah.
and beauty.
I don't think this is such a bad thing because Chiori is gonna eat really good the next few months, man. Like, get that Sue. Sue that guy. Get the money.
I don't know what happened, and I don't want to comment on things that I didn't see with my own eyes. Still, that photo shows you to be the clear aggressor.
He even hired some goons to attack her career, yeah.
Yeah, he was the one who started it, that little...
I appreciate you standing up for me, Paimon, but it can't be helped now.
That's right. The court of public opinion has already made up its mind.
Mm-hmm.
Still, I've got to give your rival high marks for effort. They even dug up the fact that my father once served time in the fortress.
Oh,
of
imagine
Merripede.
that too, man. Like, you just have that lying around, like that fucking blackmail information just lying around. God damn it, Uther. He is the criminal. Fuck's sake. It's not like a really evil mastermind. It's like a petty mastermind, right? Because Uther is petty.
But that was so long ago.
In the world of fashion, your past is like a piece of clothing stained with mud. Once tainted, it can never be washed clean.
Unless there was never a stain in the first place.
They claim that most of your clientele are criminals and that those who buy your clothes are just like you. People who silence all dissent with violence.
The absurdity. I don't even know which part to laugh at the most.
I love at all of them, Chiori. It's really funny.
Well, it's no laughing matter. Maybe your clientele are criminals. Maybe they're not. There's even the possibility that they're just people who happen to commit crimes after buying your clothes.
Right.
But with the way this article combines fact with rumor, trying to determine the truth is practically an exercise of futility. It's not something people are just going to forget about in a day or two. Especially when they've found several people to back up their claims.
Yeah. Okay, so right now there's no confirmation that... Oh, wait, hold on. So there are backers to this, but it's not clear whether the backers are also competitors of Chioria. It's more of the case that Uther has a lot of, pull and influence in the public.
Venger, are you sure you won't reconsider? If we go through with the show together, we can defeat them fair and square.
If I were younger, I might have said yes.
Now you are on the side of caution, right? Caution.
But I'm no longer that brave young man with nothing to lose. I've got the family business to consider now.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like Wenger is doing the wrong thing. It's just like the state of things, really. Maybe we can help convince him by, dispelling this cloud of mistrust and
I'd be
misinformation.
perfectly happy to work with you again after this. But my daughter is manning the store during Fashion Week, and I don't want her implicated in all of this. She doesn't deserve to be swarmed by all that negative publicity.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but you can't really blame him for that. That's why we need to get on our asses and fix this issue.
Let me offer you a piece of advice, Chiori. For old time's sake. Let this Fashion Week go. There's always next year. You just need to wait for all of this to blow over.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but with Chiori's ambition, that won't be an easy thing to accomplish, mind
You're
you.
free to wait things out, Venger. I'll make my own choices.
Have you ever thought maybe that attitude of yours is what's gotten you into all this trouble?
Perhaps.
Have you ever thought maybe this attitude of mine is precisely what paved the way for my success?
Yeah.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah.
Then I suppose all there's left to say is
Sorry.
best of luck. As for the models, none of them wanted to be implicated in all of this.
I like how everything so far is not like too exaggerated. It's quite grounded as far as Genshin like conflicts goes. It's like Everything is logical. Like, of course they would do this, of course they would do that. The only, like, I guess, anomaly here is Uther. Like, how powerful is he if he can't even compete within the fashion business?
Understood. Take care.
At least she didn't lose the supplier. She just lose it for now. Yeah, sucks, doesn't it?
So, what should we do now?
My strategy would go, because we have connection with the Steambird as well, with Chiori especially. So we go to Chiori and give her the, you know, the whole story. Just like, yo, can you figure this out? Because of course there's two sides to this like drama, and I want you to find the truth. And I think that will spark Chiori's interest easily.
Without the accessories, I can no longer use my old designs.
Oh, we can make a new one though, yes.
How could they do this? They're making things up. The boutique doesn't have anything to do with violent criminals. Can't people tell this is just a bunch of lies?
People believe what they want, man. And especially Fontainians, they like drama more than anything. And of course, ooh, the biggest boutique in Fontaine has a drama here? Oh, shit. Key tip. Hello, Blade. Welcome to the stream, man. We are helping a certain boutique with slander. It's interesting.
Public opinion has never been about what's true and what's not.
Yeah.
It's about echoing the loudest voice in the room.
Mm-hmm. That and sensation, Chiori.
I should have seen it from the beginning. Uther knows me too well. Everything that happened yesterday was just a trap.
Oh, Uther knows that you're gonna come there and then set up a camera to... Oh my god, Uther! What is this mastermind?
Well, guess all we can do is just head back for now.
Yeah, for now. Yes! 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 We got her voice! Yes!
Paimon!
Charlotte, what are you
Dude!
doing
Dude,
here?
I can't believe... Okay, yeah. This is the most logical solution. I knew it! Managed to figure out how to play Minecraft on VR! Yo, congratulations! Oh, are you going live sometime soon? I would love to watch. Minecraft in VR though, hell yeah. There's such an old, like, format of content, but it's not really done that much recently, of course.
Looking for you, of course. Did you see those fashion tabloids this morning?
Yeah.
You mean that sorry excuse for an article? Oh, just thinking about it makes Paimon's
Yes,
blood boil.
yo. Charlotte. No, it's not Charlotte. Charlotte is the reporter that I'm talking about. Charlotte, right? Yeah.
You too, huh? Whoever wrote that article
I said
must
the
have
right
known
name,
the
right?
Steambird would never print something so defamatory.
God damn it.
Unfortunately, not all papers in Fontaine share our same sense of journalistic integrity.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, if they just want views and clicks, then they got it. But integrity. No, but maybe next time I can try and stream it. Yeah, good luck with that. I do plan on streaming Okami this Saturday. Wait, Saturday, not the day, but the day of Saturday. All right, got it, man. If you still like post your like stream announcement on your server, Blade, I can definitely catch up with it. Hopefully, if you stream on the right time when I'm awake.
Miss Chiori doesn't deserve to suffer all this baseless slander.
Yeah.
I was just about to find some people to interview so that I can write an article to refute all those claims. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who misrepresent and distort the facts.
Yeah. You with all of your truth, right, Charlotte?
That's great! With your help, we might be able to get some people back on our side!
Yeah. It's I mean, it's a bit ridiculous that people would just believe it, but yeah, I guess.
It's my pleasure. I've met Miss Chiori several times. I know she's not the kind of person that article makes her out to be.
Yeah.
She was the one who made the hat and tie for my camera, Monsieur Verite.
Oh, really?
Speaking of Miss Chiori, do you know where she went? Alof told me you were all together.
We were just here together.
She was just here. Maybe she went over there? Let's go check.
We did go to the boutique first, right? We should go back there.
If you ask me,
Uh,
I think Chiori Boutique is
Stop
done
with the
for.
cutscenes, man!
I mean, what did they expect? Engaging with criminals behind their customers' backs.
Okay, so people are just
They
echoing
kept
the
up a
sentiment.
solid front, though. I've even bought from them before. Really? How was it? The owner was plenty fierce, that's for sure. Makes sense if she regularly deals with criminals, I guess. I've got the chills just thinking about it.
Oh my god! Alright. Well, if you don't have the internet, gossiping becomes really effective, huh? Word from mouth, right? I do plan on streaming Okami this Saturday. I still need to get that figured out. Okay, cool. I mean, you can do what I did. Just gives everyone a tag that you can ping, and then just copy paste your stream link or channel. That's what I did.
Did you hear what all those people were saying? Paimon
Or you're
can't
talking about
believe
the timing.
they bought all that nonsense.
Miss Chiori doesn't often appear in public or give a lot of interviews, so the general public hasn't had a chance to really get to know her.
Ah, yeah. Oh, why not do an interview with Chiori too, then?
It's also true that her way of dealing with things
Oh,
can
they
be a
disappeared.
little extreme sometimes. It's easy to use that to mislead people who don't know anything else about her.
Thanos snapped his finger and then disappeared.
Oh, this is all Utair's fault. Paimon would pick him up and throw him across the room too if she could.
Yeah, I would probably do the same if I'm in Chiori's position right now.
Wait a second. You don't think Chiori might have gone looking for him, do you? You know, so she can, finish what she started?
Probably, yeah.
That would only make the situation worse for her. I'm sure Miss Chiori knows that too.
You never know with emotions, man. Because I know Leo can normally never watch me since I stream late for him. I mean, you streamed really early for me. It's like 2 a.m. when you streamed last time. So, I guess just let me know like ahead of time if you want me to come. I mean, like, I'll probably try and like, keep myself posted with like stream notification from people that I know. But, you know, sometimes it just can't be helped because I was asleep.
You've got a point. Let's just return to the boutique and see if she's there then.
Yeah. I mean, she's a smart businesswoman. She's not stupid. That's... Oh, we immediately... Okay.
Back.
Hey.
Oh, who's this?
This is Miss Letitia. She's also here to see Miss Chiori.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you were the one who came to collect the wedding dress yesterday, right? Wait, please
Uh-oh.
don't say you're returning that dress too.
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh.
I'm just here to thank her. In fact, if there's anything I can do to help her out, I'd be more than willing.
Oh, okay. So we're just like gathering all of her clients, I guess?
Ah, so you've come across that article as well.
I mean, I didn't want to watch you play Hollow Knight, but it was going to start at 5 a.m. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I think I need to like push the timing a bit later. Because I used to stream on like nighttime, right? That's why, you know, you guys can watch me at the time. But right now, because of my neighbors, I can't really stream at night. Maybe. I'll consider like pushing it back to like 6 a.m. so it will be like 7 a.m. for you maybe. So it's not like terribly late or something. Maybe I can start at like 6 or 7 too. It's easy for me. I just need to like control my voice better. By the way, I fought the Hornet last time. She was great. I love her fight so much. Okay, let's continue here. Yeah, Hollow Knight for some reason just like sucked up all of my time, really. I almost missed my work, man.
You probably don't know this, but after I got engaged, I didn't think I'd be able to wear a Chiori dress on my wedding day.
Okay.
Why?
My fiancé owns a small business. It doesn't bring in a lot of mora, but we get by. After he proposed, he took me to Chiori Boutique, and we put down a custom order for a dress.
Right.
He probably noticed how often I talked about Miss
Aww,
Chiori's clothes.
That's
And
nice.
how pretty they were. Being able to wear one of her dresses to my wedding has always been my dream.
Oh, what a sweet guy!
And then?
Oh.
And then, something happened to the business. And we ran into major mora problems. We were able to scrounge up enough to pay off our debts, but it left us without the funds to pay for the dress.
Oh, fucking Uther again, man. I thought, oh man. Okay, yeah. Throw him out of the balcony again, please.
Didn't Chiori say she was able to make the dress from what was left of the original deposit?
Yes. When I came to cancel the order,
Mm-hmm.
she asked if something happened, and I told her everything. She heard me out, and then told me not to worry. She assured me that the deposit I paid would be enough for the dress, and that she'd be able to finish making it in time as well.
You son of a bitch!
Promised that I'd be able to wear a Chiori dress on my wedding day.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? I've always known Miss Chiori to be a woman of her word.
Yeah.
It is good. It's just, after I went home yesterday, I couldn't help but take out the dress and try it on.
Uh-huh.
My fiancé happened to walk into the room and And when he saw me, he froze on the spot.
Okay.
Ah, what a shame. He's not supposed to see it until the wedding day.
Yeah.
Well, see, that wasn't actually the issue.
Oh?
He's seen a lot of wedding dresses in his time doing business. So as soon as he saw it, he knew for sure that it must have cost
Aw.
far more than what we
You're
paid.
you're marrying a man of integrity that cares about your dreams and hopes. What the fuck? Let me marry him.
Huh?
No, I'm joking.
So wait, that means...
Yeah. Miss Chiori covered all the costs and held nothing back. The fabric, accessories, beading, construction. It was all of the highest quality.
Oh, put that in your article, Charlotte. Do it. Yeah.
Miss Letitia, I'd really like to use your story for a piece
Yeah.
I'm writing about the boutique. Would you mind going on the record?
Oh, fucking hell, yes.
Well, if it would help Miss Chiori out, I wouldn't mind at all.
I think it'd go a long way. Your real experience is more powerful than all those lies combined.
Yeah, actions speak louder than words.
Has Chiori come back here since we left?
Uh-oh.
Huh? I thought you were all together.
Uh-oh.
Well,
No!
we
Chiori!
were.
Not now!
If she didn't come back here, then do you know of any other places she could have gone?
Uther.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I remember now. There's this
Okay.
one cliff by the sea. Miss Chiori would always go there whenever she was upset.
Okay.
In that case, why don't we split up? I'll continue interviewing Miss Letitia, and you two can go look for Miss Chiori.
All right,
God damn,
sounds
man.
good. Let's go.
Dude, this Uther guy is way worse. Oh my god. Uther! How dare you? Sorry. I was about to say, aw, like, all of these characters are so wholesome, so adorable. Yes, Chiori is kind of scary, but she cares about her friends. And then fucking, Uther happened. Uther! Yeah, I agree now. I would have thrown him out of the balcony too. Well, not balcony, I guess, but more of a door, but still. I would have done it from the balcony. Hey, Chiori. Oh, she's just sitting down there.
There you are, Chiori.
How did you know where I... Elof told you, didn't she?
This is a nice place, actually, yeah.
She did. We were just looking for you at the shop, and Letitia was there. She wanted to thank you for the dress. So, you see?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be sad. We'll figure out how to get through this together.
I'm not upset. I just wanted to get some fresh air.
Right.
Want to sit here with me? The view's quite stunning.
Doesn't look, it's really high up.
Don't worry. I'll catch you if you fall.
Alright.
All right, don't mind if we do.
Yeah. You might regret having Paimon here though, but alright. At least Paimon cares about people. The atmosphere sold it for me. Holy shit. Look at this.
Well,
This is the lowest graphic, by
How
the way.
does it
Oh, never
feel?
mind. Now it's it's like a drawn scene. Hell yeah. You know, like this helps me a lot because because I can't play the game on like high quality. So having like this like art, just like cuts, being presented as like part of the story is really good because then I can enjoy the beauty without suffering the hardware limitation. There we go. I can speak, right? At least I can stop myself before stuttering more. God
This
damn.
place is pretty great.
right? It's quiet and open,
Mm-hmm.
and far from the relentless critique from fashion commentators and the media. It's just you and the beautiful scenery.
Yeah. It's important to take yourself out of that kind of stressful environment every once in a while.
I didn't grow up in a very strict family. My parents would joke that I grew up to be so assertive because they spoiled me as a child. I would
Maybe.
get together with the other children to climb trees and explore caves. One time, I even climbed
Oh,
over
yes,
the
she's
walls
from
of the
Inazuma, of
Komasato
course.
estate. One of the servants had to physically remove me.
Whoa, Paimon would have never imagined that.
Imagine just going to like your local like government mansion and climbing on top of their roofs.
But even as
Goddamn.
rambunctious as I was, when it came to needlework, I was as quiet and focused as could be.
I'm not upset as I contemplate jumping off. What the fuck, Lee? What the fuck? No! I didn't even think that. What the fuck? No, she's definitely just enjoying the view. It's fine. they, no way. No. Holy shit. Nah. Chiori wants to conquer the whole continent. It's okay.
It was as if I discovered a whole new world within those vibrant, dazzling fabrics. You know the feeling?
Mm-hmm.
Sorta.
My parents noticed, and they sent me to study under a famous Inazuman tailor. It wasn't long before I had driven away pretty much every master tailor on the archipelago. You could say I really tried their patience.
Right.
You were that misbehaved?
I wasn't misbehaved, exactly. I just often had strange ideas when it came to fashion. Ones that weren't in line with traditional ways of doing things.
This is like an actual visual novel now. I think they should have done this way before, because like what they did with Honkai Impact, right? Or Honkai Impact 3rd. They also have like a lot of this like just art splices just like scattered around the story. And that actually does a lot, you know, like having like a static image that looks good is better than just having like a janky CGI, if that makes sense. Now, CGI can look better than just pictures, but you know, you get the idea. Maybe I should start questioning games I play, like Undertale.
On top of that,
Oh, sorry.
I hated the idea of groveling and making outfits for every arrogant big shot expecting me to be at their beck and call.
Oh yeah, that can be, yeah. Dude, like, have you ever like done like freelance work? You get like a commission and they just, oh my god. Okay, I was sharing my, you know, my life issues with one of my like college friends, and he was like, you know, working on like a commission that he's doing, and his client just can't. Connection issues. We are back. We're back now. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that was stupid. I don't know what happened, but all right. I guess I have to. Yeah, do that. We're back. It's fine. It's totally fine. How rude of them to just cut me off while I'm trying to talk, right? Ah, for fuck's sake. Alright, well, that happens. It's fine. Oh, now we get to start all over again. Weird, right? Yippee! Now it's stable again.
There you are, Chiori.
Sorry about that. Some connection issues, apparently. My Wi-Fi died for a second. I'm good now. Man, I was in the middle of telling a story, man. Story time, as they say. I can't even do that. Okay, there you go. I can see the chat again. Hi. Welcome back. Let's continue.
How did you know where Aloft told you, didn't she?
She did.
Let's continue here.
We were just looking for you at the shop and Letitia was there. She wanted to thank you for the dress. So, you see? You don't have to be sad. We'll figure out how to get through this together.
I'm not upset.
Oh,
I just
let me
wanted
just
to
put
get
it in
some
the
fresh
chat
air.
actually. Sorry. There was a connection issue. We are back now. There you go. Should be enough, right? Please tell me I can do this.
Want to sit here with me? The view's quite stunning.
It's pretty high up.
Don't worry. I'll catch you if you fall.
It's nice that they don't really cut off the content, right? They just repeat it if we fail.
Alright, don't mind if we do.
Hold on. Is the chat working, by the way? Like, do I need to, like... Oh, I need to refresh. Refresh! Refresh, my son. Do it now. There we go. Hold on. Let me just copy-paste the address, and then I will... Boop. Wait, it works, right? Thought it was my internet for a second. Yeah. Okay. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me just... How do I fix this? Oh, there you go. It should be there. Test. There. Yeah. It works. We're so back, boys. My bad. Yeah. My internet died for some reason. Let me look at the chat for now. Alright. Yeah, it worked. When I used to do commission, this one ex-friend was so demanding on what we should be changed or added, and would make requests right when I'm almost done. Oh yeah, man. Well, I mean that's, oh, man, yeah. It's like you have a vision. You were paid to draw it in your own style, right? And then when you're almost done, they just came in. No, that's not what I want. It's one of the case of like it's okay, right? If you have like some issues with it, and you were like, oh yeah, maybe change this part, you know, like inputs. That's fine. It's a shame though that like everything you do is wrong for some reason, and the truth is that they just want it their way, but make it work through you, right? So it's not like, oh, draw it in your own style, right? No, it's not that. It's like what they want is that for you to draw what they want in their own style, in their own image, but through you. Which is annoying as shit. The pretentiousness of it is what grinds my gears, I guess. That's what made it really annoying. But otherwise, like, you know, oh, maybe I'm not really feeling like the scarf. Maybe you can change it to like a shawl, maybe, or like maybe you can make it like a turtleneck, or maybe both, right? Maybe stuff like that is fine, you know, like addition, changes, right? Inputs, not like a whole rework of everything. Made me lose a lot of motivation, and it was mostly because I made a rule to ask for changes when I'm doing a sketch, not the line art or shading. Yeah, because like when you have done your like line art, you've done your sketches, like you're already like planning to work on it. Like you can't just go back to like, you know, from scratch to just do everything all over again and not get paid more. You know? All of that time preparing and like planning shit down the drain. You agreed to do this. You know? Gotta follow the rules. On my end, it's really annoying too, by the way. Hold on. I will talk after she's done talking.
Well, how does it feel?
Yeah, it's like one of those like moments where like you meet someone, or like when you want to eat and it's like, oh yeah, you can order anything, right? Or like, I'm okay with anything, but then you just come back and like they were like, oh, I actually don't want this. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I was trying to cater to your taste, and now you want me to cater to your taste when you said it's anything? But it's worse because you're dealing with like actual payments and work, right? Because you're obligated to do it, not because you want to. Like, I don't want to waste more time making major changes while I'm in the middle of rendering. Yeah, absolutely. Like, they think it's that easy, right? No, man. That's a whole lot of more work. Maybe you should charge people for, like, changes like that, Blade. Like, it's, like, at that point, like, if you have done everything and they want to change the line art of all things, I mean, at that point, that's a whole new work of art. I mean, come on. Separate payment.
This place is pretty great.
Right? It's quiet and open.
Let's
and
continue
far
the
from
game. I'm
relentless
sorry for going on a
critique
tangent,
from
by the
fashion
way.
commentators in the media. It's just you and the beautiful scenery.
It's like my way of like transforming a content, so it's not like just me doing Genshin, right? It's like me playing Genshin it as its own content. No, it's just the game itself, and I'm enjoying it, right?
Yeah. It's important to take yourself out of that kind of stressful environment every once in a while.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys noticed this, and I guess I haven't really shared it, but I started going on night walks. I don't know if you guys do that. I live in like a village or like a suburban area, like where like, yes, there's like a bunch of like orchards, a bunch of like farms, you know, like chicken everywhere. That's why you sometimes hear chickens like clucking whenever I stream. So during the night, man, there's no like polluted air as much. It's like, you know, like we got like massive trees around me, and like those trees just like breathe like fresh air every day. And like each night I go outside, I just do a night walk and enjoy the, you know, like the night air, like the evening air. It's super nice. And in the morning also, yes, but you know, now I've got streaming to do and work, so I can't really do morning walks anymore. I do night walks though. It's really nice. Make it so you have to add $5 to the commission price. Yeah. I mean, like if you're, if they're being polite with it, like they understand like the work that goes into it, and they're like, oh man, I'm so sorry, but I want to change the line art. Oh hey, I will compensate you, right? For the trouble. Then yeah, fine, fuck it, I'll just change the line art. That's fine. You pay me for my time, so it's not wasted, right? I'm a woman, so it's not really safe for me. Wait, really? Oh yeah, night walks. I'm the yeah, okay. Never mind. Yeah. I do get that now. Yeah, I haven't really considered being a woman, like walking out at night like that. I mean, I just walk out in shorts and like t-shirt, just like walk, you know. And then when I want to go home, I walked home, and then I took a shower again, and that will help me get like really really comfy and nice sleep. But I guess it's not like, but yeah, it's a luxury, I suppose. I'm sorry, I didn't even consider that really. That's nice, I know, right? Night walks, man. I would say like maybe going out with your friends is better, or maybe like in a crowded place, right? Like malls and shit. I guess it doesn't hit at the same, but spending quality time with like your acquaintances, your family especially, right? I remember in the past going like, the cinema with my parents, or like with my cousins, and just, chilling until midnight, go to the like the midnight food court and just enjoy life. Man, those were good times, man. Now I have work, bruh. Sorry. I mean, we can still do that, but we live so far apart now. Like, we live in like different cities, so we can't do that, unfortunately. Yeah, it doesn't apply for everyone. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Like, it is like a pleasure that I have discovered in recent years, really. Or like very recently too. Like, I don't do night walks at all last year, but now it's like something that I do just like willy-nilly, really. And I'm a big guy, right? Like, I'm over like 6'1", I think. So it's like, yeah. Well, it's huge for my nation's standard. It might be like average for Westerners, but for Indonesians, six foot, you're tall.
I didn't grow
Let's continue
up
the
in
game.
a
I'm
very
sorry.
strict family.
I feel bad.
My parents would joke that I grew up to be so assertive because they spoiled me as a child.
I felt like I just dumped all of my life experience there.
I would get together with the other children to climb trees and explore caves. One time, I even climbed over the walls of the Kamisato estate. One of the servants had to physically remove me.
Whoa, Paimon would have never imagined that.
Yeah, Kamisato is... Well, at least it's Kamisato, not the Tenryo or like the Kanjo.
But even as rambunctious
The
as I
commissions,
was,
I mean.
when it came to needlework,
Rambunctious.
I was as quiet and focused as could be.
Right.
It was as if I discovered a whole new world within those vibrant, dazzling fabrics. You know the feeling?
Yeah, you kind of stick to like something, like sometimes you just find or like discover new things that you're into that you never knew you were into. Like for me, it's sewing for a while. Like, threading the needle and then just like sewing, really. I used to enjoy that back in like 4th grade, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because my homeroom teacher actually does sewing, right? And then she decided so that her kids, her students can join her in this extracurricular activity. And my parents approved. I was like, oh yeah, I guess I'll do sewing then. I was like only 1 out of 2 males among like 30 girls. It was weird, but I enjoyed it. I made like a bunch of like Arabic calligraphy, but through sewing. It's super weird, but it's fun to do. The color that I use is usually like light purple and on like a green like fabric. Sorry, I started talking about sewing. I started talking about like night walks. Let's continue the game. Fucking hell, this is not like a draw my life video. It's a good skill to have. Yeah, I wish I can rediscover it. I still have my sewing kit, I think, somewhere in my warehouse. I just don't have access to it right now.
Sorta.
My parents noticed.
Or like
And
my,
they
like
sent
my,
me to
like my
study under
shed,
a famous
not
Inazuma
really my
tailor.
warehouse.
It wasn't long before I had driven
just a
away
room
pretty
that I
much
put
every master
everything
tailor on
into.
the archipelago. You could say I really tried their patience.
You were that misbehaved?
I wasn't misbehaved, exactly. often had strange ideas when it came to fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Ones that weren't in line with traditional ways of doing things. On top of that, I hated the idea of groveling and making outfits for every arrogant big shot expecting me to be at their beck and call.
Yeah, okay, so the way the Chiori works is that she works her ass off, like actually working on like a clothes that she's proud of, and then through those work, she can advertise her service. And those who wants her to sew or like make clothes for them, they have to come to her. And so she doesn't have to grovel and beg to make clothing, right? That's sick. Alright, so like the more we know about Chiori, the better she gets. Like if you ever rip your pants or something and need to fix it, oh yeah, absolutely. It's kind of weird because the way, right, I used to have a jeans, like a pair of jean pants, right? And it got holes in it at the side, and it was super big. And what I used to do as a kid, right, because I learned to sew, I didn't do sewing as like needles, but what I do is I would take like a really thin piece of wire, and then use my sewing techniques like just like that. Yeah, I use it on like a needle and everything. So like really thin wires, because some of my old toys have that, like from the street toys, like the street toy makers. They have like really thin like wires that they use on their dolls, and I used those to sew back my jeans. And of course, it didn't go very well, but I tried. And if you're curious how does that work, it didn't look good, and it unravels pretty much immediately.
Anyway, a few incidents later, I soon found myself without a master. Worse, not one shop was willing to hire me. Not even to do grunt work.
Oh, I will return to the game properly, but spoiler alert for like the wiring sewing thing. It's really hard to like weave together the wires compared to actual threads. So it's just like this ugly lump of like wire just stuck to my jeans. The jeans long gone now. I think I burned it somewhere. But anyway.
No wonder you left Inazuma.
You use metal wire? Yeah, like the really thin one that you usually found in like those plastic like bindings that you usually find on like cables and shit. Also, yeah, not only like the dolls that I like, the metallic dolls that I used to have, like, you know, the one with like the cotton inside it, like stuffing, but they have like wire bones, like wire skeletons. So I used to like unravel those because I don't like toys anymore, right? So I was like, oh yeah, they have these metal wires. I wonder if I can do anything. Use metal wires, didn't work well. It like snaps because it's like really cheap, like awful like metal wires. I think it's like an L or something, but it is super weak. Like I can't just snip it off with my own like child arms. But that's what I used to do.
I was angry and frustrated.
Sorry.
Let's
return to the game.
I swore to all those masters that my brand would one day become renowned
I mean,
over to that.
Can you blame me that I start talking about sewing like an old hobby that I used to have when we talk about a character all about like clothing and like sewing and like boutiques and such? I used to think that I would start making clothes when I was a kid, but I didn't. Did you just not have thread? No, Blade, no, like my mother had like a whole sewing set, but that's for her use, you know, like it's exclusive because she's really good at that. But it's like exclusively for her use because she needs it, right? So like because like I was, you know, hooked into sewing at the time, I really want to sew something, but I don't have the materials, and she asked me to like save up your allowance money so that you can buy your own thread and like, you know, fabric, right? But I can't have that, so I just made do with my sewing kit, like my own sewing kit, which is a metal wire. And of course the sewing materials that was provided for my extracurricular activities. But I know that the thread that they provide can't really hold as like clothing because it's super like, I wouldn't say fragile, but it's easy to tear. It doesn't have that like strength to it, you know? You kind of have to like weave it a couple of times, making it one single thread through that. My bad,
Well,
let's continue.
That's a great dream to strive towards.
Why are we talking about sewing again?
After that, I came all the way to the court of Fontaine,
Hmm.
a city often referred to as the capital of arts and fashion.
Okay, damn. Okay, so Chiori like start off from scratch in Fontaine. Are you
I
kidding
had a
me?
lot of fun starting out. Sure, I was living in a small cramped room, but I was
Huh.
finally free to make whatever I wanted. I had a far more naive view of fashion back then.
Hmm.
As long as something was pretty, it would become popular, right? A simple concept, surely.
Yeah.
Of course, as I spent more and more time in the industry, I learned nothing was ever that simple. Least of all, fashion.
Well, I know someone who has absolutely adored your designs and dream of wearing one at her wedding. Yeah.
Oh, you mean Letitia? Yeah, she did mention that dream. I'll be honest with you.
Wait,
That's
really?
the first time I
What?
ever heard something like that from one of my
This
customers.
is the first time? How evil are people? Are your clients, Chiori? What the fuck? Hello, hello, Gwendy Queen. Welcome. What quest is this? We're playing Chiori's story quest, and we ended up talking about suing, and like our like little hobbies and like our little pastimes. Apologies. I will return to this quest properly. But I mean, yeah. I mean, Chiori is all about boutiques and such. So like, I mean, I can't help myself, man. It's my old hobbies.
Who would have thought? Even as I continue to pursue my dream, my work has also become someone else's.
Mm.
Alright, that's enough sightseeing for one day. Time to come up with a way out of this mess.
Finally.
Ooh, looks like
Yeah.
you got your game face back.
Back? It was never gone to begin with. I did say I wasn't upset, didn't I?
Come on, just play along. Just play along with it. It's fine. Oh, nice. I know. Dude, okay, Chiori, man, right now is like growing rapidly on me. Because like at first I was like, oh my god, this girl is scary, right? But now, okay, yeah, I get
Paimon
why
thinks
she's
we
like
should look
this.
for evidence that Utera
She's just
wrote that
eccentric. It's
article,
fine.
and that he hired those treasure hoarders to attack Kirara.
Mm.
Charlotte's already working on an article to address all those nasty rumors so we can publish all our findings in the Steambird once we're done.
Yeah, and I think it's good for the Steambird as well because then they can, you know, present themselves as the voice of truth and integrity because they actually exposed the fake one, right?
I don't like duking it out in the press. But if Charlotte's thrown her hat in the ring, I won't stop her either.
I mean, we shouldn't stop at them at the press, right? I mean, call Nervalette, bro. Like, arrest him, sue the fuck out of him, arrest him, man.
I know where Utera's
Goddamn.
clothing factory is located. It might be a good place to start looking for some evidence.
Oh, immediately too, huh? Currently trying to make a stream schedule card. May or may not be using yours as a reference. Hey, man, if it works, right? And it looks better because people can just look at it and it's like, oh yeah, this is the stream card, or whatever it is, right? They can just look at it and it's much better to present things with graphics than just writing. You know, like I can post schedules on my community post on my like server just fine. But having like a little graphic, little image to save, maybe just for people to look at it, I think it's way better. I think I need to add more designs to it, like the bubbles that I have on my streaming layout right now, right? And like the little guy there, down there, if you guys see that, maybe blocked by the view count. There's a little like, you know, drawing of a guy there pointing to the live chat. Isn't he nice? Let's continue.
Sounds good. We'll come with. As for Fashion Week, well, there's always next year, right? So there's no need to be too upset.
Oh, no, Paimon. We're going for both, my guy.
Huh? When did this become an either-or situation? Find incriminating evidence or participate in Fashion Week. I'm doing both.
Yeah, you lack vision, Paimon. Come on now.
But your accessories. Didn't you say your designs were unusable without them?
Well, her previous design, Paimon, if you paid attention.
Well, it's true that I haven't quite figured out what to do about that, but to tell you the truth, even here in Fontaine, every time I see the sea, I can't help but remember Inazuma and the vow I made in front of those masters.
Oh god, okay.
Thinking about all that, I just can't bear to take even one step back.
Right. You gotta keep moving forward. Hey, that's the vision, Paimon. It's fine, man. I know, like, normally, yes, it sounds like a stupid idea because you're tackling both big issues at once. But, you know, if it's about fulfilling your, like, ambition like this.
The sea.
Uh-oh. Inspo coming in. Oh,
What did you just say, Chiori?
you want me to take some seaweed for you?
The sea. Seashells, coral.
Yeah. Yes.
I've got it.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay.
Got what?
I think she's more of a spontaneous kind of person, you know, like where inspiration comes in sparks, not like a consistent stream of ideas, but an instant explosion of imagination.
Come, let's take a dip, shall we?
She's me for real. Oh no. Oh no. God forbid me saying that.
Chiori, wait, hold up!
She's us for real, old man. It is a dangerous thing though, because then you start like looking for that spark that might never come, right? It sucks, but when it happens, you sort of just pop off, really. Like, I got my channel through sparks of inspiration too. Like, my motivation wanes, like fluctuates over time, but
Chiori, why did you just jump into the sea all of a sudden?
oh, don't like on me.
Paimon,
Anyway,
what do you think is the most beautiful thing in the sea?
staying alive.
A louis twirl? Or a
Ooh.
pearl, maybe?
Oh,
pearls
what
are
are we using
cute.
starfish as decoration?
Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to use things like that as the accessories for your designs!
Hell yeah. Check the M's. Okay, I will.
These should be enough, right?
Give me a moment.
Paimon picked all the prettiest ones in this area.
That's cool though. Like, imagine wearing a piece of clothing with accessories from like actual like sea creatures or like stuff you found in the sea. Very like exotic almost. Oh, what is this? What I go so far? Minecraft part will be slightly. Oh, is that like the stream schedule? That looks good. Minecraft part will be slightly covered by a book by my character will be holding. Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah. Do that, man. I think I should do something similar, like something that as if I'm presenting it, right? But I'll stick with the schedule card for now, because that's like, you know, part of the character that I'm trying to create as a robot guy myself, you know. It's like a schedule chip, right? For me. Yeah, I think that works. Oh, so that's how you do your drawings. That looks cool. Imagine symmetry, man. Imagine having symmetry in any of my drawings. Not me. I wish I can do like proper line art, man. It's still you know, like a process, you know. We gotta believe in the process and all that.
Chiori, will these do?
Everything looks great.
Alright.
I've also collected a pretty big batch, so we should have enough.
I can't get enough by the fact that Fontanians can speak underwater. That's like a new discovery for me.
Great! So are we gonna head back now and make some new designs?
Yes, but don't forget, we've got more than just the designs to worry about when we get back.
Speaking about appearances and like a kind of like appearances, right? I talked about hairstyles way back when, right? Back when I was in college. But now, I'm not in college anymore. And my workplace right now doesn't have any dress code, so I can just grow out my hair and see what I can do with it. I'm so excited to get back to that, man. Like, long hairstyles can't be me, right? Telepathy gig. Oh yeah, I guess so. God damn it, man. I should have known with my world building skills, right? Welcome to the stream, Mesmeron. I can't believe we got telepathy in Genshin. Already back in the boutique, huh? At least we don't have to run around anymore.
We've got the materials for the accessories. Next, we'll need to use what we have on hand to create some new outfits.
You mean we have to start from scratch? Will there be enough time?
We will make the time.
I should be able to make it if I skip out on sleep.
I can give you some coffee.
Oh no, skipping out on sleep is not the answer. Wait, how come this conversation is giving Paimon major deja vu?
Something similar to one we have had with Ganyu before, yeah. Because going after what you want means making certain sacrifices, yeah, man.
Well, anyway, sleep is important. You're not gonna convince Paimon otherwise.
Hey, man, dude. I finished my research thesis on Minecraft object names translation in like a week. 2 weeks at most, but a week. I did that by skipping sleep for a whole week. Well, not like actually skipping all of the sleep. I slept during daytime, but yeah. I mean, when I'm not in like my college, right? But when I have classes, I can't sleep anyway, so like I'd like skip a lot. And Let me tell you, that's how I got my addiction to caffeine. Oh no. I mean, I can control it still, but yeah.
Well, I can't argue with you there. One thing's for sure, though. I'm going to do whatever it takes to make it work.
It does take some time to decaffeinate it though. To like get your like bodily function properly again. After on like a week-long streak of just drinking coffee every day. Definitely.
All this grit and determination. It reminds me of the first fashion week I ever participated in.
What else can we help with?
Model.
Let me see.
Model for it. And oh, right, because you don't have any model, right? Hey, we're
I
here.
suppose all there's left to do is tear up all the outfits currently on display.
Oh, wait, what?
You got it! Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, exactly my reaction there.
You heard me. Tear them all up. When I went to that first fashion week, I had no savings to speak of. Just a few dozen yards of fabric and a dream. I had to make something work, so I tore up all the clothes that I brought with me from Inazuma, and I used the scraps to make my entries for the show. I used the larger pieces for the base fabric, and the smaller pieces for accessories.
I'm so glad that I understood some of these terms too, because I used to do sewing. It's so good. I can actually follow her like language now.
If it worked back then, why not now? We can also repurpose some of the ready-to-use accessories in the shop as well.
But you worked so hard on all these outfits.
Hey man, ambition does that to you.
I know. That's why I refuse to let it all go to waste.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let them win. Even if it takes everything I've ever made and more.
Okay, then here goes nothing.
Also, if you count into consideration the fact that there's this whole controversy going on around like the misinformation campaign, you can use this story by her shredding all of her work just to make one piece work due to all of this situation will show the sincerity and the integrity of Chiori, the boutique.
No need to be
Destruction!
nervous. I won't hold it against you. Of course, if anyone dared to tear up one of my dresses in front of me on a normal day, I'd probably toss them into the sewer.
Something about you and tossing people, Chiori. What the hell? Oh man, do I have
Just
to like...
this once, though. I think I can make an exception. Go ahead and tear them up. Think of it as a good
What?
way to vent
Just-
your emotions.
I just hit it? Oh no! I feel... All of it, man.
Go!
Oh, I have like water beams too. Oh, I heard the like water cutting is actually like really good because like unlike lasers, they don't leave like burn marks and stuff, and they don't melt the stuff. They just cut through it, right? Hell yeah!
Good job. That should do it.
Also, we packed it nicely too.
Chiori, are you alright? Sorry for taking so long. I got caught up and... Whoa. What happened to your shop? Who did this? Those monsters. Slandering you in the papers wasn't enough for them, was it? They even
Aw.
sent people to wreck your shop.
Also, I'm so happy to have Navia here. So yeah, we have all of the characters that are clients of Chiori here, which is
Give
good.
me their names. Since they're all too eager to tear up other people's clothes, I think it's about time the Spina di Rosula return the favor.
And also, Navia, they slandered those that, you know, are clients of Chiori, which means the Spina di Rosula is also a criminal according to them. You need to, you know, you need to repay them in kind.
Maybe you should calm down a bit first, cause you see,
Boss, please go easy on us.
Huh?
Ugh, what is this, a soap opera? I was the one who asked the traveler to tear up the outfits. We need all the fabric and accessories we can get.
Oh, so that's what happened. I guess I got a bit ahead of myself just now. Back to what you were doing, everyone. You can all just pretend like I didn't say anything.
Navia sure is scary when she's angry.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a false accusation.
Right, because of your
No
dad.
one's
I
gonna
forgot.
orchestrate some conspiracy to take down one of my friends and get away with it.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, if you haven't played Genshin like that much, Navia's father was caught in like a conspiracy, and they tried to like sacrifice him as a way to get away with their crimes, and that's why Navia lost her dad. And we got like a whole story about it too in the Archon quest too. Like it's insane, man. Callus was it? what was his name? Yeah, I'm just it's like Callus or something, right? They named an Aquabus lane after him because of that. Like his whole family, man. Goddamn.
You and Chiori are really close.
Yeah.
Of course. Everyone knows that Chiori makes the most gorgeous outfits in town. All of the Spina di Rosula's formal wear is custom tailored here.
So the Spina di Rosula is like her regular.
Now, if only you'd give me the contract for your uniforms as well. As if you'd enjoy designing something as boring and formulaic as a uniform. That's why I didn't ask you in the first place, silly. Plus, with how much your intel has helped us out in the past,
Oh yeah,
to the Spina,
she's helping
you're
around
more
with
of an
like
intelligence
yeah, because
agency
they're also
than a
informants
fashion
too.
boutique.
Sorry for talking over the characters, but yeah, I forgot Chiori is like an informant for the guards, for the Spina di Rosula as well, I guess.
If I had it my way, it would be the other way around.
Anyway, we both know why I'm here. Tell me, how can the Spina be of service to you?
If it's not too much trouble, can I borrow some skilled hands to help with some simple sewing work?
Me,
I'll need all the help I can
can
get if
sew.
I'm going to finish these outfits over the next few days.
Oh, no problem. I've got a few of those guys all ready to go. I just knew you wouldn't be intimidated into withdrawing from this year's show.
Hell
When
yeah.
are you going to get started? I can help with sewing too.
Actually,
Then Navia can
there's
sue as
something
well.
else I'd like to ask
Goddamn.
you.
Ask away. I'm all ears.
Become my witness.
Oh, and
Model.
Traveler and Paimon, could you help me pass word to Linny and Lynette?
Oh,
I'll need their help as well.
wait, was there clothes made by you as well? Gladly.
I'm done with my interview. Has Miss Chiori made it back yet? Oh! What happened to the boutique?
Is everyone gonna have the same reaction here? Taylor Swift is so pretty, I know, right?
Who did this? Give me names. I'll make sure every last one lands a full feature on the front page of the Steambird tomorrow.
This again?
Not this again.
Yeah. That's funny. I love that. I love that exchange so much.
What should we do about these clothes everywhere? Need any help?
Sort them by the type of fabric first, and then by color. Oh, and don't forget to remove any accessories and put them to the side.
That sounds pretty straightforward. I'll help too.
Oh, Charlotte, make sure to, you know, record all of this transpiring, alright? Dude, we gotta get to see the Children of the Hearth? Yo! Hell yeah. Lini and the Net, was it? Oh, is Fremine here too? I wish Fremine is here too. My boy. My poor shy boy.
Time to scout.
He deserves the spotlight more than anyone. Sorry. You know, it's kind of weird for me to play like anime games nowadays, you know? Or like character like derived games like, you know, Undertale for example, right? There's a lot of characters there. I started seeing them as like my children. Like, yeah, I mean, people can simp for characters, but as time goes on, I just, you know, grew to like, oh, aren't they adorable? Or like, oh, you can do it, buddy, or something like that. I don't know what happened. Like, if that's like the intended like reaction they want, or is it just me being a
Great, you're
weirdo?
both here.
Yeah, like Dini and Lynette, like, oh, aren't they adorable? Like, they're just children. Let's like, you know, look over them as they try to succeed.
A
and
moment
stuff like
later
that.
and you'd have missed us.
We read the article in the papers. We were just about to go find Miss Chiori. She helped design a number of our costumes in the past and even sponsored one of our performances. The time has come, it seems, for us to return the favor.
See guys, this is what connection does to you. I love Chiori's personality, is a mood. I know, man. Like, at first, I was like confused. I was like, what the fuck is this guy, right? Like, lady, calm down, you know? But like, right now, I support her wholeheartedly. Also, that guy, what was his name? I forgot. Urs or something, right? I totally support throwing him off the balcony, not just the door.
Oh, perfect. She was the one who sent us.
Nice.
In that case, I assume that there's something we can do to help. Just say the word and we'll take care of it.
Probably they will model for Chiori here. I was in deep with the Undertale fandom, the Sans fangirls. For me, Sans is like a bro, right? It's just like, yo, my guy, right? It's just that guy in school that you know very well. That you don't know very well, but you know, we can always hang out together. Like, you know, maybe we can always bring like we can bring each other up in any conversation and just, you know, chill with it, right? I don't really sense like a deep like affection or connection with Sans, but I do feel a deep connection with Papyrus. Now Papyrus is he's my son. He's my son now. Papyrus is my son. And I will help him get his driver's license when he enters the human world, alright? Chevrus would have air shoot that guy. Chevrus would have already shoot that guy, yeah.
Okay,
Bad.
so it's like this.
Because she hates injustice, right?
Is that all we'll need to do?
Yeah, me too, but so many girls simped over him for some reason. I know. I would say it's similar to the Dream SMP or like the Dream like Sims as well.
Should be a piece of cake for the two of us.
I really liked Dream's content until it wasn't good anymore. I don't know why. I guess it's like... Oh man, I guess after he stopped doing the manhunts, I guess, that's when I stopped watching him. And like, you know, like the idea that he's like the speedrunner, right? But to find out that like, you know, his speedruns has been like the modified version for the manhunts, you know? That's why he's getting really good time. Yeah. Then again, it's not that really big of a deal to me. And I just sort of, like, it's not hate, really. I don't hate anyone, per se. I mean, I'm disappointed at some, but not really Dream. Dream, for me, is just like, it's just, yeah, I mean, I used to watch him, not anymore. Like, if he kept, like, uploading manhunts, I would probably watch him, but not anymore, I guess. Like, Minecraft content creators in general, like, I don't know about them. I don't know. Like, it depends on the kind of content they're making, right? Like, if I can follow, like, someone doing, like, a survival series, like, building, like, constructions and stuff, yeah, I would definitely watch them. But if it's, like, some cringe-ass, like hyper, like, hype up, like, content, I would probably not watch them. Because that's not my kind of content. Let's continue. How does this turn into Dream? My bad. Oh yeah, we're talking about simping.
Well then, guess it's about time we go and find some evidence for all the bad stuff Uther's been doing, right?
Uther, there we go. Also, I wanna just mention about like simping in general, right? I don't really follow like the simping culture of Genshin Impact. Just because I see them all as my children. I think there was grooming issues for him. Wait, really? Eh? Where is this? I didn't... what? Okay. If you guys remember, there was a YouTuber called Minilad, which was a part of like the Fanos like gaming group, I guess. And I watched him so much back when I was a kid. And then that, quote unquote, that happened. And I stopped entirely. He was falsely accused because people just saw him as the internet punching bag. Oh yeah, I do agree with that as well. I don't think like he deserves the hate, per se. Like, it's just, yeah, I mean, he messed up, like, and he explained the situation too, right? Like, oh yeah, the speedrun thing, it's just because like, oh, he realized that the version of Minecraft that he's playing on for the speedruns were the manhunt version. Because in the manhunt version, you don't want to just rely entirely on RNG when you're trying to like trade gold with the piglins, right? Because that's like the main point, right? And that's why it's a modified version still. So yeah, I mean it's all, so like the speedruns are not like genuine anymore. But it's not like he did it by intent, right? I mean, otherwise he wouldn't have hired that fucking like mathematician from like NASA or something. I don't know what that was about.
Chiori said we shouldn't disturb her over the next couple of days. We can check in with her again once she's done with all the new designs.
Okay.
But the show's in another 2 days, isn't it? Will she be able to make the deadline?
Oh, I just noticed that in the background. It's almost like those like amusement parks that plays their like theme song in the background for like all of their visitors. Fontaine earlier has the Fontaine background music played in the Court of Fontaine, which is pretty cool.
Well, according to her, she wants to first beat Uther fair and square at the show, and then defeat him in the court of public opinion.
Mm-hmm.
She said that it be like,
A two-pronged approach?
Oh.
Courtesy first, confrontation second.
yeah, something like that.
I mean, jargons aside, yeah.
Understood. Then we'll have faith in her decision. We'll go make some preparations. See you at the venue in 2 days.
Actually, it was because he forgot that he had a mod installed. Wait, really? That's it? Bro. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's stupid. I mean, as long as he apologized, I don't think he deserves the hate, right? Well, I guess it's just like the curse, right? Or the fate that is applied upon someone that got viral and too big so fast, right? Because Dream grew his channel to like 20 million in like, what, a couple of weeks or like a month, right? Or like 3 million, was it? And yeah, I guess there's like some jealousy in there. And some are like, why do people like this guy, right? Like, guys, you can like things that other people don't like as long as it's legal, right? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, I don't have to like Dream for other people to like him, right? Like, I wish people have that like common sense too. Now, of course, the bad stuff are bad, sure. But like hating on someone online you don't even know, kind of cringe, buddy. Now, of course, when you have like some involvement in it, like, you know, I used to watch Minilad, and Minilad turned out to be a pedo, and I was like, ugh, right? And I felt, you know, as if I was betrayed almost, because I enjoyed his content very much, and he was so wholesome with all of his content too in the past. But yeah, I mean, I will stop digging up old trauma here in YouTube. Let's just get to the game.
Alright, we're counting on you.
People that doesn't follow the stream right now will be so confused, like, why are you talking about fucking YouTubers? What? Let's continue. I'm curious how this will turn out, really.
Then let's also do as Chiori said and meet up with her at Uter's factory in 2 days. We'll gather the evidence then.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon sure hopes she won't have a hard time making all those new outfits for the show.
Well, you got the Spinadrusula's help. This should be fine. Dude, the stuff with Wilbur's suit was a shock to me. Huh? What's wrong with Wilbur? What did he do? What? Okay, that's weird. Dude, like, wait, was it Suit House the name of the group, man? Yeah. I used to watch Suit House a lot, man, back when they were, like, uploading content. I fucking love their content so much. Their humor is right up my alley at the time. What happened to Wilbur? Oh, man. This is what happens when I distance myself from, like, an entire community, and then I'm just clueless of everything. Like, let me just skip to 2 days now. Who was an abusive partner? Wait, really? Huh. Huh. I thought he was a wholesome guy. What the fuck? Well, I don't watch their content anymore anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter to me, but damn, man. Why do people that I watch turns out to be real pieces of shit? Why is this the case? I refuse that has anything to do with me, by the way.
More speed.
It's not me! It's them, they're crazy! So we go underground now? Oh, okay. Alright, guys. We're entering the underground world. Flu Centra. Hold on. Why am I just singing? My bad. Let's continue here. I don't know what we're trying to do right now. Oh, this is the clothing factory. I didn't even notice the title. Sorry. This is the factory? Wait, underground factory? Then Uther is the criminal one, huh?
You're here.
Note there was not much evidence, but it was basically confirmed when he gave his apology. His mother was Shovel who spoke up. Oh my god. Yeah, that sucks, man. What the hell?
Chiori! How are the new outfits coming along? You look kinda tired.
I would say that apology should have been directed to his partner instead of the public, but alright.
Just a few steps left now. I've handed the rest over to Alof. We should be able to make tonight's show.
Hell yeah.
Wow, that's cutting it real close. Are you sure she'll be okay without you?
Don't worry. I have no intention of giving ground on either front.
Mhm.
With the fashion show scheduled for tonight, Uter has closed his factory. This is our only chance to secure any incriminating evidence.
Or he has burned all of evidence because we tarry for too long.
Okay, Paimon totally gets that this is all his fault and he totally deserves it, but wouldn't we technically be trespassing on his property if we just barge in like this?
Right.
His factory is usually open to the public. It may not be open for business right now, but that doesn't mean visitors can't stop by for a tour.
Oh yeah, I like immunities. Law immunity like this. The whole situation should have been off the internet, honestly. Yeah. Like, when it comes to, like, you know, personal life, I mean, yeah, that sucks, but keep it private, guys. It's not people's business. It's like, you know, like the old media, like, gossip, like celebrity gossip scene, really. I really hate them so much, like, the gossiping scene, really. Like, yeah, I mean, when there's, like, cases like that, sure, like, make a news out of it, but why should we care about someone else's private life, you know?
We're just curious customers after all, aren't we?
Well, when you put it that way...
Right,
Anyway, Uter's factory is right over there. Let's hurry up and get moving.
Conspicuous, alright.
Why would he open a factory over there?
We have different marketing strategies. While I specialize in high-end custom garments, he prefers low prices and large sales volumes. I don't know. Maybe the rent here is cheap.
Yeah, I mean, if you're competing with someone, you know, like monopolizing another market that your that your rival is not like interested in is a good idea to keep afloat, right?
All right. Ooh, it's really creepy. Paimon would never choose to buy anything from a place like that.
She changed the she changed the line.
You make a good point. Let's all be on our guard.
Okay. Actual gameplay, guys, finally.
More speed.
We talked for so long that I forgot we were playing a game. Okay. Oh, it's a domain. Okay. You want ground typing? Okay. You want ground typing? Me? Ground? You'll get what you want. Oh, so he's Shane. What? So he's Shane? Who's Shane? What are you talking about? Sheehan. Oh, so he's Sheehan. Who? Okay, let's continue. Okay. Ooh, we got the trial Chiori cat. Yeah. Let's look at her animation here. She's dual wielding though. She's so cool. Oh, and her attack timing is also like separated like Ito's. So you can chain combos really nicely. Hell yeah. Alright, Chiori. Let's continue. What does this place have to offer then? Probably some guards, right?
We're in. There really is nobody here.
They're waiting for you.
Welcome, dear visitors.
Whoa, what the hell?
Oh, Paimon nearly fell out of the air. What is that thing?
A mechanical guide.
Oh,
They
okay.
usually use a recorded tape to give you a tour of the factory.
Please follow me, dear guests.
Thank you. We got. I forget this is Fontaine, and they have like machines everywhere. Why is it floating though?
First stop on our tour is a look at the gradual evolution of our clothing brand.
It's like a museum, huh? Okay, so this guy is actually
After that, we welcome
serious
you to
business.
peruse our most popular styles.
Huh. Uter seems to be doing pretty well for himself,
Yeah.
doesn't he? Why would he feel the need to bother you when he could just focus on improving his own brand?
I was about to say the same,
This
Paimon.
is the studio where our designs are made. Please take a look around at your leisure.
Marketing expenses 100,000 mora, employment expenses 200,000 mora, material expenses. Oh, okay. This is like accounts and such. Okay, all right. Some examples of Uther's old designs. There's nothing strange about them. Yeah. Why are we here? oh, we're looking for proof of the hiring, right? The girls will arrive at the city in the morning via.
These are the fitting rooms. Please use them at your leisure.
Huh?
Thank you.
There seems to be something in this fitting room.
What the hell? Uh-oh.
Why did the door just close?
Uh-oh.
Hold on tight, Paimon.
Why
Elevator! Uh-oh. Fortress of Mirrorpeed? It connects to the fortress? Are you kidding me? It does! That's why he's so rich.
It seems
He
to
exposed
stop.
himself. Yeah, he did. Yo. Shin is a horrible company that has sweatshops and pays its worker little. Yeah, probably, right? Oh man, okay. So the labor is from Fortress of Mirrorpeed. That's why he's so successful. His clients are in the prison. He's the very thing that he's accusing Chiori of. God damn, alright.
Where did this thing take us?
Seems like we're someplace deeper inside that factory.
Oh, what? Okay, Navia is too strong for this. Oh, hold on, I can investigate something here. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, I just got some carrots and radish, alright. That's nice, I guess. Having Furina here would be nice, actually. I can just walk on it, you know? This is the Fortress of Merope. This is the jail.
Look out, there are guards here!
I can't believe this is a thing, man.
me! Pull it!
Attack!
Attaboy!
Lend me a hand.
Oh yeah! This is so cool!
Scrub. Scatter.
Yeah! God damn, man! She hits hard and fast. I love this so much. And look at the doll! She's adorable. Sorry. So it is she. Yeah. It is. He hired prisoner. And they only. Oh fuck! What is this Sonic Owl like obstacle course? Wow.
This place is filthy! Are the clothes from Uter's shop seriously made here?
Seriously, traveler, main character buddy, take pictures.
Look over there.
Ugh.
Ugh. That water looks super nasty!
Yeah.
Oh, Paimon can smell the stench from all the way over here.
It's like sewage, like industrial
And
waste.
I was the one using unsafe materials, Uter.
So he was actually the one who opened an underground factory.
Yeah.
No wonder his clothes always felt weird to the touch. He's been using all manner of tricks here in a bid to cut costs.
Yeah, hiding criminals too.
Should the clothes made here even be worn?
Probably not, because if you have like fucking... It will irritate your skin, and then you get sick. Maybe cancer. Industrial waste is no joke, man.
Never mind issues with shrinking and fading. These materials can give you skin problems if you wear them too often.
Yeah, exactly.
That's terrifying. Let's take some photos right away as evidence.
Yep. You get exposed in 4K, my
This
guy.
way he won't be able to try and deny anything in court. All right, let's keep going.
God damn, man. This is awful. Elemental skill can cause her to dash forward, hold to aim. Oh, okay. You've decided you're this direction, release to use the elemental skill. Huh.
Huh? Doesn't look like there's a path here.
This is so cool.
Let's go up.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. I want to go up there. Dude, okay. I need to get Chiori now. Oh shit, I think I skipped her last time, man. This is so cool. Do it again. Ah! I can't climb up there. Never mind. I got excited for a bit there. Enemy. Boss arena. I knew it.
This place seems like some kind of warehouse. Ugh, and it stinks too. Huh? What's going on? Our way in's been blocked.
He wants to trap us in the factory, yeah.
Seems like he knew we'd be coming.
You did say he knew you really well, didn't you?
Yes. And that's because we used to be partners.
Oh, I think Uther is trying to make the most profit while Chiori is trying to like be the best boutique, right?
Wait, you're practically at each other's throats. Now you're telling us you used to work together?
Oh man, this happens, yeah.
When I first came to Fontaine, we were both fledgling designers who longed to gain a foothold in the world of fashion. We shared the same goal, so we decided to work together. In the beginning, we both wanted to make clothes that would stand out from the crowd and shatter tradition. The kind of clothes that would turn heads and leave people in awe. But with every criticism we received, and every sponsor that rejected us, Uter's confidence disappeared little by little. Finally, right before Fashion Week, he came to the conclusion that we wouldn't be able to make the designs we always dreamed of. And we parted ways. For my part, I gambled it all and devoted everything I had to that 1 week. I came out the other side with something that really made me proud. I was nervous to present it, of course, but I knew it was my chance to show the industry what I was made of. In the end, well...
Is it jealousy? Are you kidding me?
You received the acclaim of all Fontaine while Uter gave up on his dream and turned to making this sketchy stuff.
Fucking hell. Okay, is it really that simple? Fuck.
I don't know the exact details of what happened after that. All I know is, after I opened Chiori Boutique, he's harassed me every year since.
Guy is insecure, so he's trying to take her down with him. God damn.
He's just jealous of what you've accomplished.
Yeah.
A guy like that doesn't deserve your sympathy.
Yeah.
Well, let's focus on getting out of here first. Missing the show is as good as letting him win.
Alright.
There are some control panels over there. Let's see if any of those buttons do anything.
Should be fine, right? Probably we're gonna fight some bosses, right?
Oh, that doesn't seem to have done anything. Maybe try the next one? That didn't do anything either.
Maybe this one, eh? What is this then?
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
I will have order.
Come on, Lito! Pop off, baby! My god, they're powerful! Why are they so thick? Health-wise, I mean. Nice.
Look over there. Seems like there's a way out. Maybe we can use these mechanisms to get higher.
Okay. What do I do then? Oh, I need to go up there.
Unauthorized intruders.
Oh! I know now, I know! Come on. Yes. I knew it.
Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering
Uh-oh.
expulsion mode.
Come on, man. Go down. Okay. Such a weird way to place this. Alright. Chest. Hell yeah.
Unauthorized intruders entering
I wonder if I miss it, I will just get no reward at all. Like legit.
We finally made
Back.
it out.
Ow, ow,
I feel like the movement patterns of those mechs have changed.
Oh, dude, Chiori's so cool. What the fuck is this? What? I'm dead. Dang it. I didn't see the smoke. I got too excited.
Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure.
Hell yeah. Go here. Alright. Oh, hello. Ain't you a beauty? Alright, let's go. Rush out of here. Nailed it. Oh my god. Yeah, that I just fell to the goop. I hate that so much. Blech. Disgusting water.
We're finally out of that stinky place. Let's
Yeah.
take this evidence and get out of here.
But where the hell does this go? What?
Finally, the entrance. At last.
Let's leave. Hello, Hello there, Gardamex. Fight, 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 fight. Cutscene? 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 Cutscene?
Oh,
Oh, no, never mind.
Those chambers couldn't hold you, I see. What a surprise.
We've collected a bunch of evidence on all the nasty stuff happening at your factory. You're not getting away this time, Uter.
The evidence on your person, you mean? What makes you think I have any intention of letting it get past these walls?
No, now we're getting to the comical villainy. My dude, I defeated the the Shoki no Kami, man. Come on now. I beat 2 Harbingers. Third one, still waiting to be finished, but you know what I mean. And you think Gardamex was gonna stop me? I think I'm the comical protagonist as well, or like the villain. Beat him up! What are you doing?
More mechanical guards? Really? Ever thought about using these funds for a legitimate purpose?
Oh, but this is a legitimate purpose.
What? Destroying Chiori Boutique? Or continuing to make your rotten rags?
Proving that fashion is merely a laughable farce. A carnival of ignorance.
Okay. So this is the kind of guy, right, that made fun of fashion without trying to look deeper into it. I see how it is. I would know because I used to be this guy before I learned about like the intricacies of like how to clothe a person in a certain way.
You know what your problem is, Uter? You've become so obsessed with the concept of fashion itself that you let it paralyze you.
Yeah.
Stop trying to cater to it. Focus on your own work, and you get to decide what fashion means.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, hate is not the opposite of love. Hate, no, the opposite of love is indifference. You care so much about it, right? You care so much about something. That doesn't mean you don't care about it. You care so much about it. It's like if you really don't like it, then don't hate it because that means that you care about it. Just don't talk about it. Don't partake in fashion if you don't like it, you know? No one will stop me selling crappy clothes. Yeah, and I mean, what's that gonna do? A bunch of people with sickness of like skin issues after you sell them bad clothing when the perfectly fine and trendy like good clothing is out of business because you sabotage them? Like what's the purpose here, man? This is why it's comical villainy.
Spare me the lecture, why don't you? Sooner or later, you'll cater to all the voices too, you know. After all, what is fashion but another form of public opinion?
Fashion is about aspiring towards a certain ideal, but it's up to you to decide what it is. My brand caters to no one but myself and my vision. That's my ideal, and it's not going to change.
I like how this game made me care more about fashion than any of those like inspirational speakers online. Oh yeah, fashion is this and that. Nah, man, show it to me. This shows me the possible struggles, you know? Not exactly, but still.
Well, once the people witness their former darling's spectacular fall, they'll understand how laughable that ideal truly is.
Are we recording right now? This would be really good, like, incriminating evidence.
That's what you've been trying to prove all this time? Your jaded understanding of the industry is the reason you've had it out for my brand for so long? You weren't like this before, Uter. What happened to the man who wanted to make something that would bring the entire world to its knees?
He realized long ago how utterly naive and ridiculous that dream was.
I mean, you gave up.
You gave up on your dream. But that wasn't enough, was it? You had to find a way to prove to yourself that it could never have been possible at all.
Yeah. It's such a weird way to cope, too.
You think you understand. But you're just a bitter man who let his regrets dictate his choices. You regret giving up on your dream. So you stopped at nothing to prove to yourself that it wasn't the wrong choice.
It's like you don't like something, but you feel the need to prove that it's bad, right? Like, I don't like it because it's bad, not because I have an opinion and other people have their own opinions, you know? Like, they have to ruin what people like because they don't like that thing. That sucks, man.
This whole thing, Uter.
It's pathetic.
Pathetic. Why don't you take a look in the mirror? You're a fool daydreaming about taking all of Tibet by storm. Well, good luck doing that when even Fontaine doesn't have a place for you anymore.
It feels like I am a bit, you know, too hard on this game, like as if I'm like, you know, forcing my opinion down on these characters, but not really. I'm just trying to like discuss it, really.
You're right.
I'm sorry if it sounds
Maybe
like that.
all those who pursue their dreams are fools. But more pitiful still are cowards who are too afraid to even attempt what the fool is brave enough to try.
You...
Gun! You've got a show to catch, yeah.
Yeah, just leave this guy to us.
No, you go instead.
He wields a gun.
He has a gun.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It'll be fine. Just go to the venue and tell everyone to proceed with the plan. I'll deal with him. Some lessons are best delivered in person.
Dang, alright. Yeah, I said alright. That's my opinion.
Trying to leave, are we?
Oh, don't worry about my notification. I will uninstall whatever
I've
app
held
that
back
notified
all
me then.
this time because of our past partnership, Uter.
Oh. Dude, she parried that bullet with with her blade.
But all that changed after our tour of your factory.
Still trying to talk tough, I see.
Uther, this won't go well for you. Dude, like you have a matchlock pistol? I don't know if you know that only... Okay, who the hell keeps messaging me? I will uninstall your ass. Hold on. Give me a moment, guys. I'm trying to cook here. Who the hell kept interrupting me? Because that's the one that annoys me the most. Let's see. Nothing. I knew you are a coward. You won't show up to me when I try to look at my phone. Fuck you. Alright, let's continue.
No matter what you
We can't hear it? Okay,
no
thank
matter
God.
why you've become like this. If I may borrow the words of a friend, a guy like you doesn't deserve my sympathy.
You mean Shepherds? Alright. But yeah, I guess the noise suppression is doing its job. Ding dong, I'm here for your bong. What? I'm here for your bong? I ain't got no bong, man. I'm asthmatic. That's the last thing I'll do. Inhaling vapors, imagine.
Allow me to show you the true meaning of the Chiori brand.
Violence! Violence and action. Cutscene? 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 Hello? Gets a cutscene, please?
The
please?
Chiori brand represents more than a person or a trademark. It's a way of life.
Greetings, friends at
Oh, the
Fontaine
music.
Fashion Week. Please feast your eyes on the extravaganza that Chiori Boutique has prepared for you today.
Kirara is there. Oh,
Brilliant.
actually good.
Dazzling and wholly unique. And most importantly,
An enduring, never say die spirit. That's the true meaning of the Chiori brand. And now, let's welcome the thundering seamstress, Miss Chiori herself.
Oh.
Did Chiori not...
Uh-oh. What is happening? Aw.
Lights, cameras, over here, please.
Let the show begin.
Oh, they're putting on a show. Sheesh, what the
world may
fuck?
change, fashion along with it. But
Look at this
Chiori
thing.
will remain the same. No challenge is too great.
This is
Chiori
awesome.
caters to no one. Not even the times. Rather, Chioria will always lead the fashion of our time.
Is that a ship as a hat? What the
Let's
fuck?
not forget.
Oh, two blades as scissors. I get it now. I get her design now. Hell yeah. This looks good.
Only those who do not give up on their dreams are worthy of this brand.
Hey.
Well then, I suppose all
That's
that's
so
left to
cool.
say is, Happy Fashion Week, fellow dreamers.
This song is so good. Yeah. Ooh, man. That was the best, dude. It's so smooth. But more importantly, the style. The style is what sold me. Holy shit. Wow. I love that so much.
How about this?
Dude, we need those costumes. Oh, you sell it to me. Please.
A little more to the left.
Like this?
Perfect.
Phew.
Alright. Oh, look at the cat feet.
Oh, that looks great! Miss Chiori, can I take a picture?
Hell yeah.
Of course.
I didn't know you'd make a brand new signboard.
Rebranding? Alright.
I made it before Fashion Week. I figured it'd be best to put it up after the success of the show.
Well, how can you become renowned through all of Tevat without a fancy signboard of your own? The Spina's way ahead of you in that regard.
Now
Right.
that you mention it, perhaps our magic troupe could use one of those.
Right, right.
Our signatures are the Grinmalkin cat and the Boggle cat box. Oh, and we need to add Pear as well.
You obviously agreed to. Oh, Fremine is a happy man. Meanwhile, MC, yo, it's been 4 years. Where my fucking costume? Yo, we need to go to Ogura Mio. We need to go to Chiori too, and then bring them together, and then we protest to Hoyoverse. Where is our costume? Man, I fucking hate that. Like they didn't add like a, like a Japanese styled like costume for the traveler. And like what they could have done, man. Imagine this. Like in addition to you attaining more elements to use, you get new costume that is that represents the region you're entering. So in Azuma, you get like Japanese outfits. You go to Fontaine, you get like those super like frivolous like clothing, right? And then we go to Mondstadt, you get like maybe like a bard's outfit or something, or like a knight outfit. We're the honorary knight. Where is our armor? Then we go to like Natlan, maybe we get something else. You know what I mean? That could have been that. Imagine. Imagine the possibilities, but they won't do it because it costs money. Dang it. I'm gutted.
Pear would need an alias, of course. How about... the Hangry Bird.
Hangry Bird? He's not hungry. Fucking pears.
So, does that mean your signboard is going to be 2 cats and a penguin stuffed into a single hat?
Good image.
Ooh,
I like that.
That sounds super snuggly and warm.
Yeah, and it's like surprise, right? Like presenting them as if they're coming out of the hat. Maybe that could be cool too.
And a bit cramped.
Miss Chiori, I'm done taking pictures. You can expect the article in tomorrow's Steambird, along with the evidence the Traveler gathered.
Please let us read it. Please let us. Please,
Thank
please,
you,
please, please.
Charlotte.
I need to see.
It's my pleasure. Bringing the truth to light is a journalist's duty.
Going forward, feel free to custom order any accessories you need for Monsieur Verite. It's on the house.
Monsieur Verite.
Huh? You really mean it?
Imagine dragons. No. Not that Imagine Dragons.
Of course. The same goes for you too, Linny and Lynette. If you have need of any costumes in the future, just drop me a note.
What
Yeah.
about something other than a costume?
You scratch my backs, I scratch yours.
Thank you, Chiori. It's much appreciated.
Well, I don't really need anything. Just don't be a stranger, all right?
Aw.
I don't need anything either. So long as you continue to request my international courier services from Komania Express, we're golden. Actually, that reminds me. When will you be leaving, Kirara? Huh? About that.
What? You wanna
The
leave?
Spina di Rosula has prepared a special vehicle for you. So
Oh, no.
you can just get in and we'll push it all the way out of Fontaine. What? No, that's so embarrassing.
What? What? They changed the lines. How dare? Okay, Dr. Eggman, my brain is so fucking zoinked right now. Oh, I watched the clip from like the clip about like the the source of like when they did the I will piss on the fucking moon from like the Sonic cutscene thing. I watched the original. It's so funny. Something about Shadow sleeping with Dr. Eggman's wife or something. That one was stupid. I fucking love it. Chevros!
Just hold on a second.
Disrupting public order at the show. Appropriating venue lighting equipment without authorization. Using weaponry in public. Hosting a dangerous performance without notifying the authorities.
Shivers, we can explain!
If you come across anyone who matches those descriptions, please report them to the Special Patrol at your earliest convenience.
Enjoyed that, didn't you? You nearly scared me half to death.
Says the one who pulled that stunt earlier. How about you do me a favor and tell me in advance next time you're planning something like
But
that?
that cutscene being called one of the greatest, I wouldn't even, like, doubt it. It's actually really good. Especially for a character story, right?
And if I had, would you have approved?
No, but it would have at least spared me a whole lot of anxiety.
Well, I would say I more than made it up to you, have I not? A whole underground workshop in the Fleuve Cendre, and the man responsible all tied up and handed to you on a silver platter.
Hell yeah.
Sounds pretty thoughtful if you ask me.
Yeah, I've paid you in full. Now let me do what I want.
All right, I won't argue with you. You can have this one.
Well, friends, I would say we've earned ourselves a nice meal for our efforts. Let's go. Spina's treat.
I'll have to take a rain check. I've still got a lot of paperwork to take care of, so you all go have fun. Oh, by the way, Chiori, I ran into Wenger on the way here.
Wenger?
He had a message for you.
I don't need to hear it. I'm sure the old fool used pretty much every apology in the book. I'll just visit him some other day and give him a hard time about everything.
You know him well.
Thanks again, Chevros.
My pleasure.
Aw.
Oh, and one last thing.
Oh, I was about to say, no, we finally have a good ending in this game. Oh, wait, hold on.
That was really quite an amazing show.
Aw, thank you, man.
You don't say.
All right, all right. Follow me if you want in on the celebration feast. Come on, we're leaving.
That's so good, man. I fucking love that
Traveler,
story quest
climb
so
on.
much.
Could you go wait for me at that place with the view?
Okay.
I'll let Navia know that we'll be a little late. There's something I'd like to give you.
Chiori is the type of woman who cooks the whole cake when her friend gives her a cookie's ingredient. Oh yeah, like, like, Chiori, can you help me cook some bake some cookies? We wanted a cake, but we couldn't afford it, so we decided to get a cookie instead. And Chiori was like, "Oh yeah, I got you. Returned with the whole fucking wedding cake.
A place with a view? Oh, Paimon knows where you mean.
Yeah.
Sure, no problem.
Oh, Paimon brain works for once. Hell yeah.
Perfect. I'll be right there.
Sorry. That was a bit mean, to be fair. Sorry. Let's go here. I mean, teasing Paimon is fun, you know. Not exactly hate, but it's like a love teasing, not really like a hate bullying, you know. We tend to do that with people we know, right? Right? Is it just me or no? Oh, it's raining too. God damn it.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, it's no longer raining. Hell yeah.
Oh, we didn't wait long at all. But what did you want to give us that you couldn't share right in front of everyone else?
I wish Hoyoverse started having like these ships like roam around. Not only in Fontaine too, but in Liyue. So like, you know, like there will be more activity around like the world itself. Maybe in Inazuma, where like ships will come in through Rito Island, right? Maybe in Mondstadt, where like caravans will start going around, because they have the floating carriages that we have to escort back in Mondstadt, if you guys remember that. The escort like daily commission, right? They have that, so why not have those like roaming around the map? I don't mind like maybe having more like, you know, storage size for the game. But as long as you make it an option, right? So like, oh yeah, this is like the living, breathing world option. If you want that, like things will start moving around the map. There will be more items, so it will take up more memories in your hard drive. But you can have it. That would be cool, wouldn't you say?
Here, take that.
Oh, take what? Sorry, I skipped it. Oh?
Oh,
Oh!
a brooch! And in the style of Chiori Boutique too! Wait, Paimon gets one as well?
Hell yeah! Aw!
I've only
Free
made
advertising
2
for you.
now. After much consideration, I decided to give them to you two.
I'll take good care of it.
You've been a great help. Even when things were looking bleak, you stayed by my side.
It's the least we can do, really. I already ship MC with Chiori. Yeah. We're really good partners, huh? And then, of course, right? Because she's like a go-getter. Like, she's a woman of action, right? Just like how the main character, whether it's Lumin or Ether, being a person of action. And like, I would say like every interaction with Chiori, where like, you know, like every tomfoolery or like every like conflict that we come across, we will have the most fun with Chiori, I would say. Just because, you know, we get to act. Enough procrastinating, enough like politics, enough about negotiating. Chiori will come to the person and give us a really entertaining interaction. Like the one with like I forgot his name again, but like the antagonist, and of course like with the Wingjar that we talked about. Yeah, that interaction was so good because like for many characters, like a bunch of like their exposition is presented through other characters, right? So like even in Yoimiya second story quest, it's like, oh yeah, we mostly talk with Nahida, you know, or like the Aranara. It's about them, and the character that's supposed to be featured is like a part of the story instead of the focus of the story. And I guess that's the problem with most story quests in this game. It's like they're not the focus enough, right? Like for example, Raiden Shogun story quest. It's about the succession of who will, you know, like of the, was it the Kanjo Commission or is it like the Tenryo Commission? I forgot. No, it is the Tenryo, right? So like it's all about that, and Raiden just so happens to be involved in that, right? Quite prominently, but not the main focus, you know? With Ito, it's about like, oh, there's this thing, and then, you know, oh yeah, the Oni was involved and something like that. But with Chiori, it's about her and her boutique, you know? Like it's about her. I guess what we need is more like character focused character stories instead of like, oh, we are in this event and then there's this guy, you know? Sorry, I went on a whole tangent there. My bad. That's not what he meant. But why not? Sadly, the MC already lost that badge from her once you play as Oh no. What do you mean? What do you mean?
There were even times when I felt like I had to fight back and win. Even if it was just to honor the trust that you had in me.
Yeah, again, like, I went on a tangent about, like, you know, like, new accessories for the Traveler instead of costumes. Like, give us this at least, man. Let us equip it, you know?
Well,
maybe give us give buff
but
for
Paimon
it.
would say you deserve most of the credit. This result, it was all you, Chiori.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe if we wear the badge that Chiori gave us, we will spend less materials in Serenity Pot or something like inconsequential like that. I think it could be a thing that can happen, you know?
I know for certain that was not the case. I've chased my dream for so long that I've come to understand something. Apart from conviction and persistence, the thing that matters most is having friends who believe in you even when you don't believe in yourself.
Yeah, the ones that got your back to believe in you.
A single person can only do so much. Without all your help, Chiori Boutique could have easily fallen to ruin.
Well, I'm gonna enjoy watching reaction videos to this cutscene, by the way. To that cutscene. That was amazing. I can't wait to see what people think about it. Sometimes a character's story isn't about the characters at all. I know, man. It sucks. Like, how about, like, you know, even with Zhongli, right? Even with Zhongli, it's about the salt goddess. Like, what? Where's Zhongli, man? I mean, yeah, Zhongli is involved in that too, and it was nice. But we need more about the character themselves, you know? Maybe something that happened, that is where the character is directly involved and is meaningful to them, where we get to understand their characters better through their interaction, you know? Not just some event that they're involved in. Come on, man. That's what the seasonal events are about, not the character stories.
Well, Paimon doesn't think it would have ever gotten to that point. Not if you had anything to say about it. But, about the stuff you said at the show, you aren't worried it'll rub some people the wrong way?
Not really.
Perhaps my words were a little pretentious, but they do reflect how I truly feel. I won't bow or scrape before any force in this world, much less any individual.
Yeah, meaning you don't want to beg and bow to your customers because you want them to want you, not the other way around.
I'm confident in the quality of my work.
Yeah.
Create something beautiful, and there will always be people who appreciate it.
This is a dream of every artist too, by the way, I think. It's like, get so good that people want you, not you want them, right? Like, you don't want their patronage, but they want your patronage. You know what I mean?
Well, Oh, guess there's nothing to worry about then. Should we go back and join them at the victory feast?
I mean, being perceived as of worth worth, right? In general, as a social creature ourselves, it's natural to feel secure and like safe that way.
Oh, yes, of course. But before that, I'd like to admire the view for just a little while longer. You know?
Oh, look at this!
All the nights I've spent in Fontaine. I'd say this is the loveliest by far.
They should give us like a height, like text option. Then we can take a screenshot for all of these shots, man. This is so cool. Oh, it's over. God damn. That was my favorite character story so far. Like, no joke. I'm comparing this to all of the character stories. Yeah. This is one of the best. Oh, if not the best. Holy shit, that was great. From the, you know, like the visuals, like, you know, like the drawn cut-ins, the cinematics, the actual characterization of each character too. You know, like some of like the comedic relief, but also the story stuff being like taking itself seriously at times. And then, you know, like the final outcome with like the massive cutscene there. Amazing. Absolutely insane. I love this so much. If the quality of character stories like ahead of us will be equal to this at least, I would be a very happy Genshin player. Let's just say that. Oh, by the way, I'm waiting for Cloran's banner. How much speedy do I have actually? I'm not gonna pull for Baiju, unfortunately. I mean, I want him if I can, but I don't really use Dendro that much, unfortunately. I mean, it's a good element, don't get me wrong, but still. 40, 50 pity. I don't think I'm gonna get Cloran immediately, but I will try at least. That was good, loved it. Yeah, man, I agree. Man, what are you guys talking about before? Is it another drama again in Genshin? No. We talked about like, you know, simping for one moment. I forgot what we were talking about, and then we start talking about like, you know, Undertale and then Sans Sims. You know, like how like there are like Sans Sims among the Undertale community, and then we talked about like simping in general. Really, I started talking about Dream because, you know, the word simp is almost a synonym to Dream Sims, right? For me, at least, at the time. And then we talked about like other YouTuber like controversies like Wilbur Soot, which I didn't even know that was a thing, right? I didn't know he abused his wife or anything like that. Have you seen the new Dendro? How do you feel about her? Oh, yeah, I saw it on Twitter or X before I start the stream because it was notified to me. Looks good. I like her style.